You like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos by hitting the notification bell, by subscribe button, as well as our Cash App, $ BJ Matthews, our PayPal, at Broderick Masters, as y'all can see in the ticker as well. If you guys can click that link in the chat box right there, you guys can click that as well. You can go and show your love to the podcast through the Cash App. Let me know that y'all in here in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, get the notifications out there. We got a show for y'all today. Got some breaking news to talk about. Pretty sure a lot of y'all already heard. LeBron James suffered an injury yesterday in the game victory over the Dallas Mavericks, which they were actually on an 18-point comeback. And they were able to prevail and win the game and stay alive in the standings and things of that nature. But their star player, Hall of Famer, all-time great, top 5 player of all time, LeBron James, the 38-year-old, was subjugated to a foot injury on a play where he actually came down and landed and actually felt a pop underneath his foot. So let's go ahead and watch this little highlight of what actually happened. It's about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we'll be right back and we're going to go ahead and talk about this. So here we go.
LeBron, nice cut and fake. And that's going to be a foul. And LeBron James is holding his right lower foot area. That's not good news for the Lakers. The Lakers will not be able to withstand any kind of prolonged absence by LeBron James. That's an easy one. But like I've seen him do so many times, Doris, when he turns his ankle, he'll tie up his shoe and be able to finish the game.
Put the cape on.
Yeah. For 20 years. Here's another look at it.
He back cuts, tries to get Powell off his feet, decides to put it on the deck.
It happened on the plant.
Oh, he didn't want to put weight on that right foot.
Yeah.
So he makes the move. There's the plant. Oh, see that ankle?
Yeah.
Just sort of lean in a little bit. But watch him when he lands. He did not want to come down on that right foot.
There was an inadvertent whistle on the play. There was no foul.
He's holding that right foot up, so he's not planting on it.
We were talking about LeBron James with Darvin Ham prior to the game tonight. And he talked about the incredible way that he maintains his body through the years. And
all right, so that was the video of LeBron James catching his injury. He did return back to the game to play. You guys saw him kind of limping off back on the court. He left the arena after the game. The aftermath was still limping. And it was reported this morning by Shams Charania, I can never say his name right, that he will be out for several weeks possibly. This article is by Dave McMenamin, but Adrian Wojnarowski is the one that actually reported the news. He said LeBron James in the short stint, LeBron James is feared to be out 7 weeks with a right foot injury. Sources told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski on Monday. So LeBron's been dealing with this for, a few weeks now. I think going back since the All-Star break, around Super Bowl, he was dealing with an injury. And if you guys been, paying attention to the Lakers, LeBron James seems to always have like a type of injury where he's questionable for multiple times this season. That's what it's kind of been like with the Lakers. So it's been kind of like a lot of uncertainty with him. And obviously you can see that he's actually, legitimately injured. But the problem is that when he was playing in the All-Star game, I'm not sure if he was playing on something he should have been playing on, or the pain wasn't, as visible at that point. The realest was good, man. Was salute. Where Young Africa at? I don't know. That dude, who knows what he's doing right now? He's Oakland good. Town was good, was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's gonna be out for a few weeks. We don't know the timetable right now, but right now they're reporting that he's gonna be out indefinitely. He's definitely damn sure out for tomorrow against the Grizzlies. So Laker fans are obviously devastated. Many of them are today in Dallas. Very very good win for them. Um, they're 12th in the standings right now. They're not in the play-in situation. They're I think what is it, a game and a half behind. Well, actually, no, they're a half a game behind the Pelicans in the 10th spot. So they obviously got time to get to the play-in, but it's just going to be a matter of them actually closing out and winning games. They're the 12th seed right now. They just passed OKC Thunder after they win yesterday. So if we look at their schedule, the Lakers seem to have a pretty favorable schedule. So if you look at their team that they got to go up against, let's start from the top, actually. Let me see. So tomorrow they got the Grizzlies. You got the Grizzlies, you got the Thunder, you got the Timberwolves, the Warriors, and the Grizzlies again. Those Grizzly games are going to be definitely difficult to win. The Thunder, that's a toss-up. I mean, it's just going to depend how SGA goes, and they could possibly lose that game because it's in OKC. I think they can beat the T-Wolves, but after the addition of Mike Conley and Rudy Gobert, and they got their team kind of going a little bit, they can lose that game. And the Warriors, we'll see what happens with the Warriors. They've been struggling, but you never know with them. So all 5 of these games can be losable games for the Lakers, but they also can be winnable games if they actually take advantage of the opportunity. But if I look at their next stretch of games right here, they got the Raptors, the Knicks, the Pelicans, the Rockets, and then the Mavericks. The Raptors have been obviously not that great. The Knicks are a good team. The Pelicans, the Lakers have their number pretty much, and then the Rockets are terrible, and the Mavs are, they're gonna be hungry to beat the Lakers. And if they don't have LeBron, then the Mavericks probably will win that game. And then if you look at another one, the Magic, the Suns, the Thunder, the Bulls, and the Bulls again. They got the Bulls twice. So I mean, really, honestly, because if you look at a lot of these teams, man, even if you look at the strength of schedule, so many of these teams are so like up and down that it doesn't really even matter, how easy or hard the schedule is, quote unquote, because any of these teams can just go off any given night. You know what I'm saying? Place with Keith was good, brother. Was good. Robbie Bean was good. Salute BJ to the pull-up fan. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all enter in here, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We're almost at 2K subscribers, so continue to put the word out there, y'all. And also, I'm saying the Cash App right there in the chat box if you guys want to show your love. Let's see. So if I look at these games, man, the Lakers, the way I see it, bro, I mean, each one of these teams can put them out at any given point. I mean, the realist said, Pat Beverly's looking to put the Lakers out. He said that, he wants to knock them out the playoff contention, right? So any of these teams can, look to give the Lakers issues just off the fact that they don't want to see them, succeed, right? And you look at a team like the, let's see, you got the Timberwolves again, the Rockets, the Jazz. Those are all 3 winnable games. But then you got the Clippers and the Suns, which, I mean, the Clippers have been just mollywopping the Lakers for the last 8 to 10 meetings. And then the Suns have been beating up on the Lakers as well. So we don't know when LeBron's going to be back, but, it's going to be a test to, first of all, their core, as far as their, bench players like other core players like D'Angelo Russell, Dennis Schroeder, I'm saying Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, those guys. And then you got Winston Gabriel. Who else? Winston Gabriel and D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, those type of players as well. But the main culprit, I mean, I've been very consistent about this. The main culprit is going to be, oh, there he is. Yeah, here he is right here. Yeah, Africa was good. 1-1. The situation. This what I gotta say about this. The season is not about LeBron James. It's about this guy right here. It's about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. The Lakers go as far as Anthony Davis goes, not as LeBron James goes. This is supposed to be AD's team ever since going back to the bubble. After AD won the championship and was like leading all the teams and all the stats, that became Anthony Davis's team. The problem is Anthony Davis is not healthy enough to lead a team, right? He gets hurt every other week, it seems like, and he just doesn't seem like he's as engaged on the court. But there's stints where he looks like a top 5 player. Y'all recall a time earlier this year where LeBron was out and AD had them on a 5-game winning streak. So, and he was like averaging 30 and 14, 30 and 15, crazy numbers, right? So he's more than capable of actually dominating if he's able to have that mindset. The Lakers right now, I'm going to be honest with you, this is probably the best team they've had all year. With the amount of pieces around, with the shooting and defense, I mean, I look at this situation like, yo, this is a test for the Lakers. And if I look at this situation, bro, I don't really feel, I mean, of course, I don't want nobody hurt. That's the one thing I don't want to see anybody hurt, right? We don't want people hurt. We want people to be healthy when it comes to playoff time, so there's no excuses. But we had to deal with this shit all last year, right? All my Clipper people coming here, you know what I'm saying, vouch for me on this. We had to deal with not having our best player all last year and our second best player only playing 36 games last year, right? When Paul George, you remember last season, people can recall this, when he was playing, bro, he was an MVP candidate for like the first 15, 20 games. He had them on a 7-game winning streak, right? With no Kawhi Leonard around. You know what I'm saying? They coming off that Western Conference Finals appearance with Paul George leading them, right? So we had to deal with so much more toxicity last year, and they were still able to get over 40 wins. So the way I look at the Lakers, man, is y'all turn to actually step in and actually, you know what I'm saying, show up for your injuries, because at least you still have one of your top players, right? They gotta start. They gotta freaking they gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, overcome this, bro. Clips made it to the play without their stars, of course. They made it to the playoffs with, like, I mean, this is my thing. I mean, the Lakers don't really have. They still should be able to make the play in. If you look at the standings, they're only a half a game behind New Orleans. They still should be able to make the play in. They still should be able to be competitive. Right? Zion's dealing with injuries. Damian Lillard, he's playing unbelievable, but still they don't really have much up in Portland. Minnesota's, you know what I'm saying, inconsistent. Utah's inconsistent. You know, OKC, they're still like young and learning. So all the teams that are around the Lakers right now, the Lakers have the most experience, and they have pretty much, you could say, the most dominant player, Anthony Davis. Right? So, I mean, really, there's still no excuse. Nope, I'm not selling, but y'all was trolling all week. Karma's, yeah. And this is the thing. This is the thing. This is why I say that you have to, you know, and the realist is right. A lot of people, especially in that organization, they were trying to actually make Russell Westbrook as this fuck basketball. They were trying to go at this man's character. A lot of dirty things were said about him personally, and you had Laker fans and people just making up all these lies about him, how he is as a person, as a player, and didn't care about his, you know, how his image would look, how it would look for him and his family, right? media people, making, false stories about him and all this stuff, bro, that came out the Lakers organization. That was the aftermath of the Lakers. That was the effect of him dealing with that team. Right? A lot of stuff that was just beyond basketball was just unacceptable. But, people were still calling him Westbrook and saying he was the cause of this, and he can't, like, all these, made up scenarios and narratives. But you got to watch what you do. Saying that the Clippers are 0-2 with Westbrook, and we're like just doing everything in their power to try to ruin this man's image. But it ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. Bro, this game can be taken away from you at any point in time. LeBron's 38 years old, man. When I saw him going down like that, I'm looking at it like this dude is not, he shouldn't be having to carry a load. We're looking at a guy at 38 years old to be carrying a load the way he's carrying it, when it really should be AD. So right now, how I look at it, bro, this is a chance for Anthony Davis to start carrying the load. This is a chance for it to see how deep the Lakers really are, how good of a team they really are. Right? This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to see how the Lakers look without LeBron James. You guys should embrace this, right? Y'all should embrace this opportunity. Hell, we did. No one felt sorry for the Clippers last year when our best player went down. When our best player went down last year and he didn't play for the whole year, nobody felt sorry for us, man. No one cared. And then Paul George goes down with that injury. No one cared. We still have to figure it out. So as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I wish LeBron a speedy recovery, but you guys should be able to prevail with that team that you said that y'all have. This should be easy for y'all. The West is not even good this year. It's so wide open. I don't understand why everybody in the Lake organization is so sad. Like, it's not about what LeBron does; it's about what AD does. Right? Let me drop this link for y'all, man. I want to see what y'all got to say about this, but I don't feel. Look, first of all, again, this is the problem. When you start trying to mess with people's careers and ruin people's careers and start talking all types of shit, and then you got to be careful what you do because it can bite you in the ass. It can be taken from you at any given moment. So you got to watch your step and, tread lightly. But I definitely wish the brother a happy, special recovery, a quick recovery. I don't want LeBron James hurt. I want him to be right there and be healthy and all that good stuff, man. Bruce, what's good, brother?
Hey, man, what's up?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm good. First of all, I want to say a good prayer for a great player.
Hold on. T Sweezy, turn your mic off, bro.
No, I've been on mute this whole time, BJ. I was letting y'all talk. That wasn't me.
Oh, somebody mic on. Somebody mute their mic. All right.
How many people in here?
We got 5 people. Hold on. Go ahead, Bruce.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say I hope that LeBron James gets better. I always want competition. I don't want other players to get hurt. But all yesterday, all last night, Lakers fans were celebrating Clippers losses, Westbrook this, Westbrook that. All this morning, I mean, Skip Bayless is lying on Westbrook on TV, and Lakers fans are celebrating. So like the brother said in the comments, karma. And I don't want karma on the Clippers, so I'm not gonna celebrate, even though inside of my body I want to, but I'm not. Because a part of me want to, I'm not. Because Young Africa was talking all that big stuff, but I'm not. So I wish LeBron a speedy recovery. And um, Anthony Davis said, yeah, yesterday he's a MF bucket, right? So time to prove that he's a MF bucket. So I mean, Lakers fans think they have the new acquisitions are Hall of Famers. So time to prove it, starting tomorrow.
T
Hey,
Sweezy, what you
Bruce,
got,
man.
bro? Salute, the real. You got T
Salute.
Sweezy.
You got an echo.
Oh, it's my turn, BJ?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Oh, for sure. Shit. What I was gonna say, shit, man. That's crazy though. I didn't think it was serious because my guy Ticket TV, he reported it this morning or whatever, and then when I got on Instagram, I seen reports that Woj and Shams, they reported it or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, it's serious. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hold on real quick. Oh, my bad. Let me turn this off. No, but anyways, I hope LeBron get a speedy recovery. That's crazy. I don't want to see nobody hurt. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not a fan of the dude, you get what I'm saying? I just don't like how Darvin Ham be playing LeBron over 40 minutes, and you can't like if you expect to make the playoffs, you can't ask a 38-year-old to lead your team, especially if it's in year 20, and you having them playing over 40 minutes a game. And plus, you know, he up there in age. So, like, come on, bro. Like, LeBron's not young anymore. You get what I'm saying? So, even though he's the greatest athlete of longevity, you feel me? Like, you know, like, it's LeBron didn't start getting, like, injuries until he went to the Lakers. You feel me? Like, LeBron, he never been known as an injury-prone player. Now, you know, it's starting to catch up to him, stuff like that, though. And, you know, you need your foot to do everything. You feel me? So, I don't know. I don't know what's next for the Lakers. Feel me? Let's just hope D'Lo and AD and whoever else they got. Let's just hope that they can go on a little win streak and have a chance to compete in the play-in tournament. You feel me? Do I think the Lakers gonna make the playoffs? No, because they have too many losses and that team has too many flaws. Now they do got one of the best rosters in the league. I will say that, but they waited too long to make trades. You feel me? They should have made trades way before the trade deadline. Then maybe they wouldn't be in the 13th seed. That's all I got to say.
So the realist, what's good, bro?
What's good? Hey, hey, BJ, you remember? You remember that Toronto when they won the championship?
Yeah.
And Kawhi did his speech. I mean, I was watching that today. And you remember how he ended? You remember how he ended his speech?
Yeah. The little laugh.
Hey, to all the Lakers fans, ha ha. I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for them. All that trolling they was doing. Of course, I don't want LeBron hurt, but this not about LeBron. This about the Lakers fan base. All that trolling y'all was doing. And look what happened. BJ. Hey, BJ. Hey, I've been on tour all day, man. All evening. I've been getting blocked from all Lakers channel, man. It feel good, man.
You've been getting blocked from Lakers channel, man.
Hey, BJ. No, I'm not going too far. Man, they won like Showtime say. Y'all won 3 games and then y'all just trolling the Clippers. Y'all not even 500 and all that. No.
Can
like I said,
the Clippers win the championship before you do that? Can you wait?
This not about the championship.
Okay.
It's not about the championship, man. We may not win the championship.
I'm knocking
But
on wood
it's
for
just
you, man.
it's just the fact. It's just the fact that, like I said, you got Young Africa talking all that shit, trolling us. He was one, and look what happened. Less than 24 hours. Look what happened. The Lakers not making no playoff. And let me tell you something too. Now the other teams because BJ, you read off all the teams the Lakers had to play. But all the teams in front of the Lakers, they schedule's easy too.
Yeah, that's true.
And another thing too, BJ, team is going to be looking to try to beat the Lakers.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's going to be hard for the Lakers. I don't really trust AD like that. And man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for them. It's going to be tough. So, Young Africa, man, don't bank on making a play-in. You definitely ain't going to make the playoff. But don't bank on making that play-in, man. Like I said, it was fun. Like I said, y'all should have did the trade earlier. Once AD started losing, y'all going to trash him. Y'all going to be calling for him to be traded. And we see you boys next year. We ain't going to get that. We ain't going to get that KD and LeBron matchup. We ain't going to get that. We're not going to get that because he ain't going to play. So, see you guys next season, Young Africa. That's all I got to say, DJ.
Okay. Go ahead, Young Africa, 1-1.
Wagwan. Hey. Hey, how amazing, man. How amazing. We was just here talking yesterday, and how amazing 24 hours, whatever it is. And brothers change up. They're really so happy, you know what I mean? Hey, at least Bruce kept it 100. You were at least honest with how you felt in your body, but how you're not going to try and get too, overhyped by the situation, because y'all Clippers still need to get the job done at the end of the day. Hey, who got the echo, man? What up?
Hey, so put my mute they mic.
So at the end of the day, like, Bruce, you was 100% right. And I think that this season, it ain't about the Lakers for the Clippers. For us, we can still make the playoffs. If AD plays well, we can still make the play-in and make the playoffs. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we hear you.
When we talk about the Clipper fans, like the realists, right? See, this is what it shows what Clipper fans are really going through on a year-to-year basis. Y'all aim is to be better than the Lakers. See, not to be the best team in the league, it's to be better than the Lakers. And you so happy, like y'all really won something by a man in year 20 going down. Now, there was a lot of talk in these YouTube streets, niggas like kick it straight cap and talking about LeBron faking it.
Boy, you sound hurt.
Capping with the narratives about faking an injury, right? But then at the end of the day, goes down. Some people say almost to the point where he almost ripped a ligament in his foot. Could have been out all season, and proven that he was pushing through injury, pushing through pain, pushing through to many levels to even play and get himself out there on the court. And so we know LeBron James never ducked injuries. We know now he has become more injury prone, and Father Time and playing 20 years in the NBA is catching up to him, man. That's what it is. He missed a lot of games the last 3 seasons. But at the end of the day, the Clippers are not measured, the realist, by how the Lakers do this season. The Clippers will be measured on what the Clippers do. Really? So don't be all happy, giddy, because at the end of the day, just a couple seasons ago, I done watched the championship go down. I done seen Anthony Davis and LeBron James get it done. I done seen Kobe Bryant get it done against the Boston Celtics. I done seen these things multiple times in my lifetime. So I'm good, nourished, whole, the realist. But you celebrating another team's downfall, celebrating another man's downfall. That's a sad situation, because I've always said when it comes to the Clippers, I hope Kawhi is healthy. I hope they're at full strength, because I actually want to see the potential of how truly great these teams are and these players are. That's the only way we shall see that. And, I question Paul George, but I hope that he's fully healthy to show me what I think. Or if you're right and you say he's the best shooting guard in the league, and he's going to show that, and that will be proven at the highest competition in the playoffs. And so, even though, Bruce, you was the most honest and you said, your mind is telling you no, but your body wants to hate. I know it does. I know. And it's all good, bro. It's all good. We still going to be up, and we still have a chance of making the play-in, depending on what and how deep this injury is. We still got a chance if LeBron is able to come back. AD himself, with this team around him, can still get us into the play-in. Most definitely. He still can do that. We shall see, though.
Okay.
Young Africa, man, you sound real. Hey, wait a minute, Big J. Young Africa, you sound real hurt, man. I didn't take no shots at LeBron.
I ain't hurt.
Hey, wait a minute. I remember the Lakers fan base trolling Kawhi, saying, "Oh man, he stay injured, this and that." And BJ, you can vouch for me on this. You know how the Lakers fan base be with Kawhi. Hey, Young Africa. BJ said it best before he let everybody in. Hey, we made it, and we made it to the play-in, right, BJ? We did it.
Yeah, we did.
Now you guys don't do it. See, I didn't take no shots at LeBron, Young Africa. I didn't say nothing about LeBron. I didn't say nothing. See, this is a Laker thing. Y'all was trolling us when Kawhi gets injured, when Kawhi low man, y'all troll us. So, hey, this is not about LeBron. This is about y'all go make the play-in. We ain't saying make the playoffs, make the play-ins, because like BJ said, we did it. We did it without PG and Kawhi. Y'all got AD, and I'm saying you're not gonna make it. So, hey, that's all it is. But I can tell you mad, Young Africa, and I love it.
You made the play-in and didn't make the playoffs. So what that matter? Like, is that a celebration? Is that what we really doing up in here, BJ? We made the play-in but didn't make the playoffs, and we them kind of guys. Is that what we doing up in here?
Hold on. Let me get Muhammad in here. Muhammad, what's good, bro? What's good, man?
What's good?
What you got, man? What you think about this LeBron being hurt injury? What you got?
I hope that LeBron feels a speedy recovery.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh shit, man. All right, man. Hey, go ahead, the realist.
I mean, shit, I don't really got nothing to say. Young African, he mad, so I let him get his shit off. Young Africa, go ahead, man.
Go ahead, Young Africa.
How am I mad? I ain't mad at all. Like I said, man, I don't watch AD and LeBron get it done. Y'all trying to get to where we already been at. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all realize that? Like, ain't no celebration out here, bro. Ain't no sadness out here. I hope LeBron come back. Father time catching up. The reality is what it is. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, Africa. If you're not be sad about, why'd you put this as a comment?
Oh no, that was just an emoji reflecting the initial reaction to the ceiling of the Lakers. See, LeBron James not being healthy right now doesn't allow us to be a championship contender. That's what it doesn't do. That's the disappointment. Not making the playoffs, making the play-in. It's we can't be a contender. LeBron, if he ain't healthy 100%, which is not looking likely before the playoffs, that's what hurt. Not making the playoffs. You know what I mean? That's what hurt.
Go ahead, Bruce. Go ahead.
Remember at the beginning of the season, there was the LeBron versus Father Time commercial. I haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah. See, my only thing is, look, this is my two thoughts. Somebody mute their mic. Right. My only thing with this, man, like I say, I don't want nobody hurt. I don't want LeBron hurt. I want him to be healthy. I want him to play ready to go. My thing is, though, I don't understand why Laker fans and, these media people they want to go and attack our guys. Like, Kawhi, for a guy that don't say nothing, You would think he runs his mouth all the time with all the stuff said about him and how, he cheats the game and he don't even say nothing. He just keeps his mouth shut and just goes and does his job. But you gotta keep picking on him, right? Paul George, all these fake narratives about PG, all this stuff on TV. Like, we don't. If you really think about it, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. Like, we don't really go out there just trolling and just really be talking shit about, the Lakers or worried about what they're. It's usually the other way around. We don't really be talking really no mad shit about people.
True.
We just kind of just mind our own business. It's the fake narratives about our guys that come out all the time. Russell Westbrook and Kawhi and LeBron and PG. That's really what it is. That's why I be saying people gotta be careful of type of the energy they put out there because it can easily be reflected back to you.
Hey
So,
BJ, how can the Clippers talk shit about the Lakers and they never won championship? So like I say, what you just said is all true. So it's like, man, I just don't understand this shit, man. So it's like we don't troll you guys, but y'all always trolling us, man. So, like I said, man, this is not about LeBron. This is not about me being happy about LeBron injured. This is about just a couple of days ago. The Lakers fans was trolling us. Oh man, y'all still haven't won with what? Y'all still haven't won, man. No, like I said, the Young Africa. I know it hurts. Hey, Young Africa. You know how? Let me tell you. I know how I feel. Young Africa. It feels just like it felt when Kawhi got injured.
Yeah, I know what injuries feel like, but at the end of the day, you ain't talking about me when you talk about Laker fans. I don't know who you're talking about, bro. You ain't talking about me though. You ain't talking about. I don't troll Kawhi. I don't troll injuries. I troll what people do on the court. That's actually factual. I let people know about the performance and how I think of individual players. I don't troll the individual and say.
So wait a
when is
minute.
he gonna
Wait a minute. You never.
These are certain things, man.
I think
You never went to
correct, man. I think
you never went to Mookie. Young Africa, you never went to Mookie channel and talk mad shit about Kawhi being injured. I want you to lie and say you never did. I want you to lie and say you never did.
I said that he load manages and doesn't play during the season. That's a fact. That ain't trolling. And when it's real, it ain't trolling.
Oh man, come on.
That's the fact.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Is he gonna play back to back or not? That's a fact. That's a question. When y'all get emotional about the fact, that ain't my fault. That's your emotion fault, bro. What can I tell you?
Young Africa, I say a prayer for y'all, man. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna say a prayer for y'all before the game.
Hey, you need to keep your prayers for the Clippers, bro. You need to do that. Keep your prayers for the Clippers, bro. We didn't know prayers. It's all good though.
Hey, we got. Go ahead, Bruce. My bad.
I was gonna say, man, Young Africa sounds really hurt, man. Don't do that, don't realize. Don't do that. Sounds really hurt.
Yeah, I would be too. Hey, what's good, Cass? What's good, bro?
Oh, what's good, y'all? I'm not with the trolling shit. I'm gonna just say, damn, it's unfortunate. This shit is real unfortunate. Finally getting a nice personnel around him at AD, and then shit like that happens when they're in pursuit of trying to make the playoffs. That's messed up. So, yeah, wishing that man a speedy recovery, because I like the I love the competition. I like the fact that the West is so wide open that it's up for grabs. So having the Lakers be able to throw their name in a hat, that's good, especially for a rating standpoint. Adam Silver seems like he needs that as like badly. But I would say this. Ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
Yep.
Because all the load managing jokes and Kawhi about to get injured, leaving his house and all this. I be reading and things. That shit is sickening. That's like some real sick shit.
Yeah.
Not to troll not to troll anybody with that, but it's like I think he was just about to say it as well. Like people energy is a very like funny thing. The energy you put out into this world, it always finds its way back to you. So people gotta learn to stop playing around with shit like that.
And you know what? BJ just mentioned that and I didn't even think about it, BJ. You do see a lot of the media go at Kawhi, and it does kind of make you wonder, like, man, why y'all going at him?
Because
so it's like, yeah. But let me ask you this, BJ. Wait a minute. Let me ask you this, BJ.
Superstar standards. That's just what superstars got to do. They got to play.
Let me ask BJ this, and I want your honest opinion, BJ. You too, Young Africa. If Kawhi was to get injured, right? If he was to get injured where it ends, or just say a season injury, okay? Do you think, honestly, be honest with me now, talking about the Lakers fan base, do you think they will have sympathy for Kawhi being injured? Or would they be making videos saying, oh, he injured? You know it. All the name calling. Do you think that's what we'll be seeing?
I'm gonna let Young Africa answer that one.
I can only speak for myself, and I've never made fun of Kawhi's injuries. I only talk about the load management and when you play.
I didn't say you. I said the Lakers fan base.
As a man, I can only speak for myself, my brother.
You see what you see
that shit.
This is the first time since I've known Young Africa that he has low energy.
Hey man. The realest. They would take a deep breath in relief.
Thank you.
Kawhi's an actual threat.
Thank you, BJ. Thank you for being honest, BJ. Thank you. And you know what, BJ? You know what? It's kind of tough because it's like, if you're a true fan of the game, no, you don't want to see a player injured, right? But on the other side, on the other end, it's like, this guy's going to be a problem. Now, I'm not going to say LeBron's going to be a problem like that because, of course, he's older. But I was just seeing last night, I want the Lakers to make the playoff to knock off one of the top teams for us. But
you did say that.
When you got all the Lakers, like I say, man, just trolling us. I mean, when we lost, I knew, oh, man, we about to get it. We about to get it again. And that's what they was doing. The Lakers won. Oh, LeBron is Kawhi daddy. Man, come on. Young Africa, man, you got to hold this one, Young Africa. And like Bruce said, I hear it in your voice. Boy. You mad. Hey, Bruce. You mad. Hey, Bruce,
you talking about low energy, Bruce. Hey, where was you at when y'all lost yesterday? Where was you at? You made a no-show, bro. What happened, bro?
I hope Kobe Jordan come up in here too, Young Africa, for you, boy. I hope you make a tour around. I hope you make a tour around YouTube. I hope Mookie get you. I hope Showtime get you.
Hey, Coach.
Showtime ain't gonna let it go.
Hey, Coach.
He's making his show right now for tomorrow.
Just like you said, the energy that people put out. Hey, this might come back to hurt Clipper fans, man. They talking a little too early, Kes. You need time to cool out, Kes. That's what you need to do.
No, but the difference between I'm not. First of all, we don't. Again, Clipper fans, we don't really do that. Like, think about it like this: the realist, Shannon Sharp, right, is the lead man of the LeBron train. And how many times does he make fun of the Clippers' misery?
Yes.
They had a cigar like, but when they lost and the play-in, the bubble, all this stuff. Every time they lost and it was like bad or something, that man had a cigar. He was talking about.
Hey, your walkie-talkie is too low, man. Your walkie-talkie.
Hey, what you say,
Yeah,
Bruce?
the walkie-talkie, man.
Walkie-talkie, Bruce? Hey, you're a funny guy, Bruce. You're a funny guy, bro. Oh,
Yeah, I was
hey,
saying,
Chance, you say you on a walkie-talkie.
I heard him.
Oh, let me get OC Love in, man.
But this season's on AD. It's on AD, BJ. That's why I got AD. I got the brow as my avatar. It's on AD, man. If he's that guy that everybody say he is, if he's that guy that's gonna be the franchise player when LeBron retired, well, then he got to show us right now that he can carry us into the playoffs, man. He got to show that. He got to show that.
Bro, who said
Yeah.
AD? Who said AD was a guy?
A lot of people say AD is the best player on the Lakers. That's what they say on Dre B. That's what they say.
On the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
AD ain't built like that, bro. What he do? What did he do in New Orleans? Apart from make the playoffs twice.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's built like that, but a lot of people do. So he got to show it. He got to show it now. If he is that guy,
More
he gotta show it.
pressure.
That's all I'm saying.
More pressure, young Africa. It's a totally different team.
Yeah.
Yo, young Africa, I know you're happy about LeBron's injury. Now, what do I mean by
Why
that?
would I be happy, Dre?
Now, let me
Why would I be
explain
happy?
myself. Excuse me. Because you know that the Lakers ain't going to do shit. So LeBron being hurt, that's going to be an excuse for you to use to say, oh, LeBron was hurt. That's why we couldn't get to
It's
the
a
playoffs.
reality. It ain't an excuse. It's a reality. Like I've been saying,
Bro,
they
that's
had
not
no
reality.
excuse to
Next
not
man
make the
up.
playoffs. They had no
Next
excuse
man
to not
up.
make the playoffs, and
You have two
now our
top
best player on the
75
team
players.
is hurt. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
Bro, he was healthy when y'all was getting your ass kicked. So what about
Hey,
that one?
we got new additions, and we've been undefeated with LeBron and the new guys on the
Nah,
squad.
bro, that's a two. That's a two. Bro,
Ain't
that's
that
a
a
two.
music group?
That's a
That's
3-game sample size.
Nah, that's
No,
a
that ain't
3-game
no
sample
2 game.
size.
That's
Yeah,
a
so you
3-game sample
you
size.
can't go off that. That's only
Undefeated.
3 games.
Oh,
You can't go
but you
off
want to
that.
go
That's
off,
what you just said on the other stream.
You want to
That's
judge a
what you
team
just said
off
on the other stream.
other players. You want
No,
to
that's
judge
what
a
you
team
just
off
said on the
a
other
whole
stream.
different squad.
When somebody
Okay.
brought up LeBron's numbers after Westbrook left, you said that's a 3-game. That's a three-game stretch, and we can't go by that. So you have to keep the same
The
energy.
assumption was he wasn't playing as good, and we were winning. LeBron doesn't have to do so much on this team. That's why I like the new additions, because we don't have to have LeBron being Superman for us to win the games. That's why I was encouraged, because he's going to elevate naturally. Now we know, Dre, after this injury, that he was battling through injuries for the last 3 games, for many more games before that, and so
Nah,
that's why
hold
he
on,
wasn't
hold
playing
on.
at that level.
Hold on.
But
Hold
OC
on.
Love is in the back. He got tissues right now because he's still recovering from the loss yesterday, so he can't really talk
No,
right now. BJ, he can't really talk.
OT Love came in here for a reason. I want to address Brother Amari. He said everyone makes fun of the Clippers, busy, not just bro. No, that's a lie. The Lakers are the ones who be leading the ship. Most people don't even bother to talk about the Clippers. They don't really even be talking about the Clippers like that. It's the Lakers led by Shannon Sharp, because he feel like Kawhi's a threat, and Kawhi didn't go join LeBron, and that's why he has this agenda to go at Kawhi. Kawhi don't even say nothing to nobody. He don't even talk. So what is the reason for him to always be going at this man when he don't even be talking about him? He don't even be worried about him. That's a
Hey,
personal shot.
you know what, BJ? I'm glad you said that, because name the 2 people Shannon be going after. Kawhi, KD. 2 people that he feel that can beat LeBron. So, like, BJ ain't lying what he said about what he just said. I mean, it is what it is. Young Africa, you sat here and said yesterday that the Lakers got a better team than the Clippers.
I did.
Right? You
I
said
did.
this
I
yet.
don't know
You
why the hell
said
you said that.
this yesterday. But
Yeah, I
look
did.
though. Like, wait a minute. But like DJ said earlier, and I'm glad he said it. We made it into the play-in without
And low.
PG
And low.
and Kawhi. But look though, we made it though. So you guys got AD and this great team. Y'all got a great team, man. So you guys should make. I'm not saying you got to win the play-in. Make it to the play-in. That's all I'm
Oh, we
saying.
gonna make the play.
Just make it to the dance. Just make it to the
Hey,
dance.
But look though, young Africa. You better hope that game against us determines if you make it there. Because it just may be the game that you need to win to qualify
Look at all this cap, bro. You already know that y'all gonna be low managing your stars at the end of the season, bro. Stop the cap, bro.
Hey, the realist, the realist, the young African wants us. He wants us that wants that to happen, bro. We ain't low managing that game. They not low managing that game, bro. They not low managing that game.
Hey, young guys, I'm not
I got tickets. Hey, I got tickets to that game. I got tickets to that game, bro.
Hey,
They not low managing that shit.
Young guys,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Hey, young Africa, the only young Africa,
He gonna play.
Young Africa. The only way we low manage that game if LeBron boy Tyronn Lue want to make sure that they can make the right. Make sure that they can make the play in.
Look at
so, but
not Tyronn Lue. Meathead Lue.
Yeah. Hold on. Let OC Love. Go ahead, my brother.
Nah, OC, like I told you, OC Love got the tissues on the side. He's still recovering from the loss yesterday, bro. Leave OC Love alone. He trying to figure it out. If y'all got enough right now, he's trying to figure it out.
Someone has an echo.
Yeah, man, echo.
Yeah, it could be you, BJ.
No, it ain't me.
Yeah, OC Love's still trying to figure it out. But look, man, the Lakers, I still expect AD to get us into the play-in. I expect that. I expect if D'Angelo Russell come back healthy, I expect us to get enough wins to be in the play-in. But at the end of the day, see, this is the difference between y'all and Laker fans who expect championships in our lifetimes, right? Is that we expect to get to the finals, not to get to know play-in and be satisfied. That's the difference, the realist. You know what I mean? You're talking like you're the fakest because you think that making the play-in is going to prove something to you Clipper fans or to you haters. Ain't nobody giving no credit for the Lakers making the play-in and losing. No, ain't no credit for that, Bruce. And so at the end of the day, I was expecting to go deep. I was expecting to go deep in the play-in.
He know that. Y'all got not stupid. He know that. He know that. Bruce, you got to tell.
The Clippers didn't have the best players, and they made it to the play-in at least.
They overachieved.
You still have one of your best players. You should make it to the play-in.
I agree.
I agree. And wait a minute. They got this great player, and they got this great player and this great team, man. This is what Young Africa was saying.
I agree.
This what he told me.
Hey, hold up, man. I done already said that. I agree, man. So there ain't no confusion here. So, Bruce, you tell me.
Okay.
I didn't hear your take about yesterday, Bruce. What did you think about the Lakers? The Clippers yesterday, Bruce. Like, what was that, Bruce?
About what? The Clippers? Last night?
The Clippers. Yeah,
I pissed off and I went to bed early. I didn't even join this thing. I was pissed off, man. I told you.
Okay. That's all? That's all you got? Okay.
Clippers choke. That's the second game they choke. Because of Marcus Morris. I don't know why the coach liked Marcus Morris. I don't know if he adopted Marcus Morris, if it's his nephew or something. Marcus Morris keep playing. He cannot defend. If you look at all the Marcus Morris was every time Marcus Morris is guarding MPJ is hit a big shot. Right? He's always confused about who he's guarding. He cannot guard anymore, man.
Yo, wait, did I hear right? Yes, because I listened to his interview. Did he really say I forgot to put in Terrence Mann?
That's what Tuning Sports. Well, he said that. I guess I forgot. I think he was just going off the first time. He said, well, he should have played him more. But from what TuneIn Sports commented, he said he forgot to put him in, but it just didn't sound right when he said it.
No, I watched the whole post-game interview. He didn't say that.
Oh, what did he say, Dre? What did he say about Terrence Mann?
Bro, you go watch it.
Oh no, you can't quote us, man. You can't quote us.
I don't want to misquote. I don't want to misquote him. So
he said the team has too many great players. He needs to figure out how to manage the team. That's what he said.
Okay.
But he kind of blamed on the last play that KCP got that big rebound and gave it to MPJ for that three. He kind of alluded to it that like little hustle plays is what made them lose the game last night.
Tyloo has the Doc Rivers syndrome, man. Doc Rivers syndrome. And Andre, you seen it tonight against the Miami Heat.
This is my problem with Stephen A. Smith, bro. I really think he just wants to come to LA for the finals. How the fuck the Lakers gonna get the 6th seed now without LeBron even being? They best hope is getting the play in right now. They're not
Is
getting
that what he just said?
6th seed.
He just said that, BJ?
This is what the comments just said. I mean, I know he's been speaking highly on the Lakers. For some reason, he thinks that this is a prime team still.
BJ, you think they gonna make it?
I think they'll make the play in.
Okay.
Not the playoffs.
Damn. So they losing a plan.
Yeah.
Because they got to get what? They got to get the 7 to 8 to win one game, right? Yeah. 7 to 8. Yeah. To win one game.
Yeah, because
they got to get to the 10th spot.
They got to get to at least the 10th. If they get to the 9th and 10th, they got to win 2 games. If they get to 7, 8, they got to win 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
I mean, they could, but because the games are closed right now.
Damn, boy, that's man. Life is funny, man. Young Africa, life is truly funny, man. 1 minute, man, just not even 24 hours, man. Lakers, they was on top of the world, man. Like, damn.
Hey, the realist, didn't you say the Lakers were doing good?
Exactly, nigga. Good.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I said they doing good. Yeah, I said they were doing good. I said they doing what the Clippers should be doing. They winning the game.
You was on top of the world too, nigga. You was on top of the world too when you talking about the Lakers. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
I was on top. Wait a minute. I wasn't on top of nothing. I'm just telling you they doing what they got to do to get over that 500 mark. So how can you knock the Lakers? But at the same time, y'all was trolling us while being happy. So now that y'all got some problems, I'm gonna troll you guys.
The next 7 games.
At the end of the day, the Clippers got to get it done. It ain't about the Lakers. See, that's what I keep telling y'all. The Clippers think that they just got to be better than the Lakers. No, you got to be the best team in the league and win a chip this season. That's the measurement. That's what y'all tripping on and not understanding, my brothers.
Now, you got it twisted, my brother.
The next 7 games is the Lakers have to go 5-2 because if you go under 500, you're in trouble.
It's gonna be over for them. It's gonna be over. If y'all lose, man, what 5 games is over. Y'all done.
Y'all got because
let me tell you what the Lakers doing. This is what the organization doing. Let's be honest. They know if LeBron coming back or not. They just not putting it out there because teams don't do that. So they know if he's able to come back. And when you guys start to lose, Young Africa, LeBron not gonna come back because LeBron know. Well, I got this excuse that I got hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's cut the bullshit, Young Africa. Let's cut the bullshit. Once AD don't get the job done, y'all gonna come down on AD saying you need to trade him. All of this, all of that. That's gonna be it, man. We know how this gonna play out, man. See, I don't bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit around.
Watch LeBron.
I'm not bullshitting, man.
Watch LeBron go to the Golden State.
Okay, that's all. Keep the same energy.
Brother Amari just said it right here. Like they they already coming up with the reason excuse like without Bron it's not gonna happen next year. That's what Bron's doing right now. He ain't gonna come back if there's no point.
Exactly, man. Because he know
Yeah,
why
yeah,
would
like
he?
the same way like Kawhi didn't come back last season. BJ, yeah, keep the same energy.
Yeah, I'll keep the same energy. But I'm
Like I
saying
said,
that.
just like
But my
Kawhi
God,
didn't come back and help y'all out in the
hold on.
play-in.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
the difference between Kawhi and LeBron. Kawhi tore his ACL.
Oh, and how do you know the level of how LeBron is injured? How do you know that? How do you know that?
I
Huh?
mean,
How do you know
shit,
that?
we don't know. That's the problem. But
Okay,
We
we knew
don't know
Kawhi was hurt.
keep the same energy. Like I
Kawhi
said,
was hurt.
keep the same
You
energy.
can't use that on him.
Exactly.
Everybody knew he tore his ACL. Everybody knew it.
We don't know. Young Africa hurt, boy. I love it though, man. I need my boy Kobe Jordan up in here, man. Like, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all, man.
If Kobe Jordan is here, we're not gonna be able to talk. But go ahead.
I got a question for the panel. Do y'all feel like the Lakers did Carmelo wrong?
Yes. When he
Carmelo's
was there
what
and now.
Like, what you mean by do wrong? Like, what you mean?
Like, I thought Melo played good last year. So,
But see, he was the defense. The defense. Well, I
that's
guess
what it
the whole
was.
team defense was bad. I guess the whole
Oh
team
shit!
defense was
Oh
bad.
shit! Oh shit! Guess who's in here?
If you
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute my. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
mute my mic.
Kobe Jordan is
Nice talking to you guys. Nice talking to you guys. Not gonna be able to talk.
Hey Bruce, I got a question for you.
Oh shit.
What you got to say about this LeBron thing?
Why are you asking me?
It
I'm not
doesn't
young.
matter what you got to say. Listen. Hey man.
Okay, Rock.
No, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna jump in a second. I'm just doing some errands. I'm gonna jump in. Y'all go ahead. I'm just listening.
Yeah.
Man, shit, I already said everything I need to say. I didn't expect Kobe Jordan to come that fast. Somebody called this nigga to come on the panel.
Man, it's
Bruh,
that action you shall receive, man.
as you shall receive. But yeah, Africa, do you think the Lakers fan base trolls Kawhi a little bit too hard, bro? Be honest.
Oh, when it comes to injuries, no one should make fun of injuries to players, bro. They should never do that. Now, if you question his load management, that's different because he's available to play but choosing not to play. But when it comes to actual valid injuries, like when he tears his LCL, there's no need to troll that. Like that's a legitimate injury, and that's something that hurts your whole life, not just career. So there's nothing to troll about that.
Okay.
But you went on Mookie channel, right? So Kawhi came and played that first game, right? He ended up having what, a knee injury after that game, BJ?
No,
But
they were saying that he was okay. BJ was saying he was fine, and it was the medical staff. That was the point.
no. Did
That
something
was the
happen with
point.
his knee? Something happened, or did he
No,
have like an ankle
what happened with his
injury?
knee, bro? What happened with his knee? What happened?
No.
You know
You
what?
talking about there was two instances this year. Like one
Right.
was the knee stiffness. The other one was he had like a sprained ankle.
Okay. Young Africa was on Mookie channel talking that big shit about Kawhi staying injured. Young Africa, you not slick, man. You not slick, man.
Hey,
What did
BJ,
he
you
say?
ever heard me make fun of his injury? You ever made me make fun of his actual injury? Huh? Did I do that? Did I do that, BJ?
I never heard Young Africa do. I mean, so I don't know. The
Okay.
real is what happened on the Mookie channel.
Yeah, no, he capping, bro. He capping, like acting like
I'm capping.
I changed up.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
you
Okay,
capping.
okay,
You capping.
okay, I got you.
You certified
Okay,
capping right now.
okay,
Yeah.
I
Wait,
got you.
what did he say
Okay.
though?
I can't go word for
You
word,
can't
but
even say what I said, bro. You can't
he
even say.
basically he was just saying how Kawhi always stay injured, this and that. But okay, Young Africa. All right, I'm not gonna trip over it.
What about
Because you ain't speaking no
I'm
facts.
gonna.
So you can continue your narrative. See, all you want to do, right, is justify your trolling. See, that's all you want to do. That's all you want to do right now. But that's okay.
But
That's
yeah,
okay.
Africa. Yeah, Africa. What about the rush trolling that Laker fans continuously do, and
Hey,
all the
like I
all the
told you, BJ,
hatred,
I can only
all the.
speak of myself, BJ. I ain't no ambassador and spokesman for the Laker fan base. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Okay. Damn, man.
What's up, y'all? My bad.
OC was good, bro.
What's up? It's gonna be all right, young Africa. No, I do. No. All jokes aside, I hate that happen. No, for real.
Me too, man. Me too.
But it's kind of karma with you always talking shit.
About what, OC Love?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think you do. You're always putting that energy out there.
What energy are we talking about, man? Can't talk about energy and universal frequencies. Like,
No,
what we
no.
talking
I
about?
just said I didn't say
somebody
it
else's
was the
downfall.
energy you put out. I just said in general.
Looking for somebody else's downfall.
Yeah, you kind of get happy when somebody else have problems.
Come on, Ken. Come on, OC Love. Ain't nobody happy, bro.
I'm gonna say it up front. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish any injuries on nobody's team. I hate to see that happen for anybody in the league, not just LeBron. But you know, I mean, you Laker fans y'all kind of put that energy out there, though. Y'all do.
And that's why I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think too many teams in the league like the Lakers, and it's not because of just the championship. I think it's because of all the shit talking. That shit talking they be doing, and they be beating up on the the smaller market, the smaller people.
They act like they shit don't stink.
So
especially
I don't know.
The fans,
and that's why I say these teams is going after the Lakers when they play them. And see, now that they don't have LeBron, they gonna feel like they can beat. They gonna feel like they can beat an AD team. You see what I'm saying, BJ? They gonna feel like they can beat an AD team.
Hey man, the Lakers season over, man. I'm playing that song to this end of the road. Till the end of the road.
Yeah,
how long they say LeBron gonna be out?
It's unnatural.
This dude is gonna bring all the dogs on us, man. Come on.
Nigga, fuck
exactly. So you Clipper fans, don't get salty when the smoke is on y'all. That's all I'm about to say. Don't get salty, bro.
Hey,
y'all set yourselves up real nice.
You don't need to worry about the Clippers, nigga. You don't need to worry about the Clippers. You need to worry about the
The Clippers never wish downfall on y'all.
Hey, the Clippers ain't done shit. What do you mean worry about the Clippers? Ain't nobody worried about the Clippers, nigga. Y'all ain't done shit. Y'all ain't done shit, nigga.
We beat y'all 9 straight times.
Y'all ain't done shit. What are y'all talking about? Worry about the Clippers? Ain't nobody worried about the Clippers.
We beat y'all 9 straight times. Hey,
young Africa.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, the Lakers championships, bro. That's all y'all got, man. Once again, hey, the Clippers season is not measured by being better than the Lakers. It's measured by winning a championship. See, that's what y'all don't understand, bro. That's what y'all don't understand.
You mad that we beat y'all 9 straight
Hey, let me go real quick. Hey, young Africa, listen, I was listening in the back, bro. Yesterday you was all joyful. Now you all hostility, bro. What's good,
right?
Thank you.
Hey, you was peaches and cream just a day ago.
He's a front runner. That's what he is. He a front runner.
Hey, listen, man, you got to stay positive, bro. If y'all really that good, you feel me?
Yeah, where the good vibes at? You had
where the good vibes at, young Guan, man? Come on.
Hey. If Kawhi goes down, how would y'all be feeling, Kobe Jordan? How would y'all be feeling?
Hey, we
got
that.
You already seen Kawhi go down.
We already seen
Kawhi. What happened?
Y'all was feeling good then.
When Kawhi went down, guess what Paul George did? He averaged 28, 10, and 5, and we was good. We just needed a little push. That's all.
Right. A little punch? Good? What do you mean good? Almost made the playoffs is good, nigga. What we talking
we almost
about,
made the finals, my boy.
No.
Hey,
Kawhi was
hey, he
carrying
mad.
y'all
He mad that
in
the
those
Lakers
series. Stop
season
the
So
cap,
over.
Kobe,
what,
doing like
He
no
man?
mad
one
that
watched
his
them
Come
games,
season
on.
over,
nigga.
man.
Stop the cap, bro.
You
Hey,
mad
They
that
won
his
Bron,
6
season
Bron.
over?
games with the Suns, and every game was close.
Hey,
Every game was
listen.
look how y'all be doing, OC
Hey,
Love.
listen.
Every
Hey,
game was close.
listen.
That's a standard now. Close
Hey,
games is
hey,
a
Young
standard now.
Africa.
No,
This
I'm
what you
That's a
gotta do,
standard.
saying, I'm
Young
just
Africa.
saying
This
though.
what you
That's a
You
gotta
standard.
said
do.
you said
Listen,
And
go
once
get you.
again, y'all
Go
gotta
get you.
win the chip.
Hey,
fuck.
The
Young
measurement
Africa.
of the
Go
Clippers
get you
ain't
some.
being
Hold
better
He
on.
than the
mad that
Lakers
your
this season,
season
bro.
over,
No, but
It
your
man.
ain't
He
being
narrative,
mad.
better
your
than
Young
the
narrative
Lakers.
don't
Africa.
even
Y'all
step
Listen,
with
gotta
this
it.
what
win
you
the
gotta
chip.
do. You gonna feel better after this. Go get you some lemonade and some
Yup.
popcorn and go watch
Oh
you
that.
some hardwood
Oh
classics.
that.
LeBron
Yup.
in
Yup.
2013. That's all you
There's a
gotta do.
lot of
Just go
classics.
feel
You're
good
right.
on that.
There's a lot. There's a lot. You're right. There's
Yes,
a lot.
sir.
A
There's a
lot of
lot. No
classic
doubt.
losses too.
There's a lot. There's
Hey, I
You need to
guarantee you,
watch
if
some
you go watch
classics.
that 2013 finals, you gonna feel better by the morning, bro. I'm telling you,
Hey,
bro.
I'm gonna do him just like
Just
Ticket
stay away
Ticket,
from
nigga.
2011.
Nigga, bow
Yeah,
your
just stay
head.
away from
Nigga, bow
2011.
your
You're gonna
head.
have a stomach ache when you wake up, bro.
Hey, y'all got it today. Y'all got it today. It's a good day for the Clipper
Wow.
Nation, right? It's a good day,
No,
right?
it's not a good
Wow.
day. I
Okay.
don't like
Nah,
Hey,
that's
I'm
fucking.
what how
glad.
y'all
Hey,
acting.
I
It's a
don't
good
care.
day. It's all
I
good.
don't
It's
Hey,
all
like.
I'm
good.
I
glad he
like fucking
injured,
with
bro.
you,
He
but I
can
don't
get
like
injured
playing with
ass
you.
off somewhere, bro. I'm glad he
Oh
injured, nigga. Fuck
man.
LeBron.
Exactly.
Man.
Fuck
Look at these
LeBron,
bitch ass
nigga.
niggas, bro.
Fuck
Damn.
LeBron, nigga.
You was certified
Fuck
bitch, nigga.
LeBron,
That's
nigga.
what you are.
Hey, Young Africa.
Yo,
Hey,
y'all.
listen, Young Africa yesterday, right? He was Barack Obama. Now he Tupac today. What's going on, bro? Like,
Right.
This
Right.
nigga
Nigga,
say he
bow your
Tupac.
head, nigga.
Wow.
Hey, what do
Bow
you
your
mean,
head.
right?
Bow your
Hey,
head.
stop co-signing this cat, OC Love. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
but you was happy. Shit was all
you
good
was
just
good
yesterday.
yesterday. Now you
It
thug,
was
bro.
all good. Hey, just like if Kawhi goes down, it ain't gonna be all good, bro. Just like that. Keep the same energy, nigga. Just
Man,
like
we
Bro,
that,
not
we
talking
chilling.
about the Clippers right now, man. We
But
talking
nigga.
check it
about your
out
fake
though.
ass
I
team.
just told you I don't. I hate to see that, but I do like fucking with you.
That's all good. That's all good. We're gonna see if LeBron
Young
Hey,
come back.
but
We're
Africa.
gonna
listen,
see.
hey,
Young
listen,
We're gonna
Africa.
see.
Lakers,
I hope
This
he
listen,
is what it
does,
Lakers.
is,
man.
Hold on, the
bro.
Ain't he
Lakers
out
still
for
got a
several
good
Them
weeks?
team.
guys aren't
Y'all
true.
got y'all got Anthony Davis, Malik Beasley, Vanderbilt. Y'all got a good squad, man. Y'all just got to make a push, man.
Yeah, y'all got enough.
Man, they don't got no good squad. The refs is
Y'all
cheating
got
for the
enough.
team, and you know it, bro.
Oh shit.
No, hold on.
Fake
They got.
ass
Damn.
Lakers,
Yeah.
man. Them Lakers ain't nothing, bro. Forget that
They,
team as
Wow.
a
Nigga, them
staff.
Lakers won more
Regulate game
championships
as
than
a
y'all
fucking
bum
team.
ass franchise. What are you talking about, nigga? What are you
We
talking about?
beat y'all 9 straight
No.
He
times,
looking,
nigga.
he
We
all
Nigga,
own
you
y'all.
never won
emotional,
a
bro.
We
He
championship,
getting
own
nigga. Talking
y'all,
about
emotional,
9
bro.
straight
bro.
times in the
We
regular
own
season, nigga.
y'all.
Shut that shit up.
We own
Shut
y'all.
that
We
you
own
got
capping
him. You
shit
y'all.
got
up.
a little
We
extra
own
Shut
gangster
y'all.
that
shit
shit
going
up,
on.
man.
Africa,
We
Got a
you
little.
own y'all, bro.
emotional.
The
You
Clippers
ain't
own the
gangster
Shut
Lakers.
enough.
We know
that
that
shit
for
up.
a
Y'all don't
fact.
own no trophies,
We know
though. I
that
know
for a
that.
fact,
You
bro.
don't own no
You
trophies,
started,
though.
bro.
That's what
You
I do
mad that
know.
your season over. It's
That's what
good.
I do
It's
know.
cool. You mad
No
that your
trophies,
season
though.
over,
That's what
bro.
I do know.
All you gotta do is cope. All you gotta do is
That's
Hey,
what I
cope.
young
do
guy,
know.
Are you
young guy.
mad? You mad
Hey,
because your
Young
season over,
Africa,
bro?
Young
You mad?
Africa. Hey,
Nigga, say your praise and
listen,
bow
Young
your head
Africa.
because your
Hold on,
season's over.
real talk, Young Africa. You a young dude. You've only been alive for one of the Lakers championship. What are you talking about, bro?
One.
Nigga, I've seen Kobe cook Boston
This
Celtics, nigga.
nigga
So
said
Man,
stop the cap.
he
you was
said
a
Stop the
baby,
cap,
Man,
man.
you
You
probably
nigga.
23
was in
years
Stop
diapers,
old. You
the
man.
didn't see
cap.
nothing, man.
You
You
Stop
was
probably
the
was in
three.
cap.
diapers.
I watched that.
Young
I don't watch
Africa, you was
that.
3 years.
Hey, Kobe
Young
Jordan, I
Africa,
don't watch that, Kobe Jordan. So stop the cap,
Young
nigga.
Africa, Young Africa. You're 18, man. I saw you. I saw your ID. But come on, man, chill out, bro.
Stop the cap.
Yo,
You're
So you was in
19, bro.
diapers,
yeah.
huh?
Damn, man, you 19 years old?
Hey, listen, he was in diapers in 2010, man. Come on, man.
Damn. I didn't know you was that young, man.
What?
Shit.
Nah, he capping. He capping. I'm in my 20s. Stop capping, bro.
Well,
Stop
how old
capping.
is you though, for real?
Stop capping. I'm in my mid 20s.
He's in his. Oh, okay, I got you.
You acting like
Hey,
a
look,
woman, man? Why you skating around the subject?
I
What
got
you
the
pl-
recipe for
what
being a
you
Lakers, bro.
what
All
you
we gonna do is double AD. That's all we gonna do. Just double AD.
Hey, listen, the
Yeah,
Lakers
like
gonna
like I
pack it
said,
in.
man.
It's
Yeah,
too
I
late.
think so.
It's a little. What they say, a little too late. That's what they say, bro. It's just too little, too late.
They got
Even with
enough.
LeBron, listen. Even hold on, let's be realistic. Even with LeBron, it would have still been very difficult for them to go on that type of winning streak.
Very difficult, bro. We 2 games out of the 6th seed. What are you talking about, Kobe Jordan?
Bro,
What are you
but
talking about?
But guess what though? But you're competing with the other teams in the West, bro.
And
There's
they
other
losing,
teams in the West
nigga.
that are
And
winning,
they
bro.
losing. Minnesota losing. Golden State losing. Utah losing, nigga. Shut up, man.
Y'all,
Shut
hold
up.
on. Y'all losing, bro. How many? Y'all have won. Hold on. Just because y'all are 3-1 in the last 4, you think that's, bro? Okay, so what?
3 in a
3-1. Now
row.
y'all
3 in a row.
finna go on a
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
But Young Africa, but Young Africa, hey, Young Africa, the team that y'all about to play are the teams in front of y'all. So if y'all don't beat them teams, it's going to be a problem.
Hey, they're playing uphill. The Clippers aren't playing uphill, bro. We're in the fifth seed.
We're very
Nigga, y'all be playing uphill your whole damn franchise history, nigga. Shut up.
Oh my God, bro.
Shut up.
You just mad,
Shut
man.
up.
You just mad.
Young Africa. Hey, Young Africa, you ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about
come on, man. Why you doing my Clippers like that, man? Come on.
But no though, Young Africa, man, like I said, man, you got to get this one, man. Because like I said, I notice how you sit back, man, when we be losing, man. And like I said, when Showtime, DJ going at each other, you sitting back in the cut laughing. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Hey,
yeah, I was realist. I was right. I was
sorry.
So eat that and stop acting like you gangster. You ain't gangster.
Hey, y'all going down tomorrow, man.
Everybody's favorite villain, man.
Lakers going down tomorrow.
Man,
Nah,
you know it, Kes. You know it.
That's
I like
what,
OC
that's
Love.
I like
OC Love. I like OC Love. He cool with me, man. He cool with me. But Kobe Jordan, you gotta stop the cap, Kobe Jordan. You gotta stop.
See, this is the thing. Hey, he got some type of. Hey, listen, Young Africa, why you got some type of vendetta against me? Like, what I do, bro?
Nah, you cool too, man. You just a little too emotional when it comes down to it.
Africa, my guy. Even though he be capping and he, you know what I'm saying, he the leader for the Bronzexuals. But listen, he's still my guy, bro. I respect him. You feel me?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying though, I don't like when you just act like we weren't looking nice, Kobe Jordan. You even saying yourself that our additions were nice, Kobe Jordan. So don't act like we're not on our way up.
Africa. Hold on, okay. Young Africa. You know I love Vanderbilt. I've been talking about him for the last 8 months.
I wish we would have.
You know that's my guy. So this what I'm saying. I didn't say that y'all were looking good, but what I'm saying is you guys were still playing an uphill battle. That's all I was saying, bro.
So Young Africa,
man, let's call it for what it is, bro. The team is not that good, man. They're average team. They're not that good.
You know how hard it is to go 17 and bro, they gotta win 17 of the 20 games, bro. That's very difficult to do, bro.
It's gonna be difficult, but do you think y'all got enough to win without LeBron?
Hey, we got enough to make the play-in. Yeah.
Man, you crazy.
We ain't doing nothing without LeBron James though, in terms of going deep in the playoffs. My measurement is not making the playoffs. OC Love is championships, bro. That's what we do with the
question. Hold on. Here's the question though, because the realist said it already. He's like, they know how long LeBron's gonna be out. So that's my question. How long is LeBron gonna be out?
That's my question too.
For 4 to 7 weeks. That's what they said.
Well, nigga, y'all niggas might as well even make the damn play.
That's what the report. That's what the.
I think LeBron is out of the season.
4 to 7 weeks.
Yeah, that's what the
right. That's why I was saying. That's why I'm saying, BJ. They already know if this man's coming back. Damn. LeBron know if he's coming back.
But let me say this.
Of course.
Hold on. This is for Young Africa. The same way you talk about our co-star Paul George, how he needs to step up. It's a perfect opportunity for AD to show you.
Exactly. Yeah, Africa. Didn't you say AD's better than Paul George?
So let's see it. Let's see.
No way.
I did say that.
Hell no. Let's see. Let's see it.
Points, 15 rebounds.
This is his opportunity. This is his opportunity, bro.
Just like I said earlier in the stream, Kobe Jordan, if AD is the player that I think he is and the player that's going to be our franchise leader once LeBron retires, he got to get us into the playoffs and give LeBron a chance to get back. So he got to do that. And I expect him to do that. We will be in the play-in, and we'll see what happens if LeBron comes back.
I don't wish that for AD, but I don't wish that for AD, but I would not be surprised if he gets hurt tomorrow.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna get hurt. He probably gonna stay.
It's always a possibility for him, but I think he can. I think he can carry the team if he act like the AD he's supposed to be.
Is he 100% right now?
Maybe, and he probably 90%.
Is he ever 100%?
No,
because they say he came back. He came back ahead of schedule. So
I mean, yesterday after hitting a shot on over Luka, he was saying, "I'm a MF bucket."
Yeah, bucket. Yeah, right.
So let's see.
What do you think, Young Africa? Is he ready for this?
It doesn't matter if he better be. That's all I know. He better be. You better be.
But I'm asking your opinion. Do you think he's ready for this?
Ready for what, bro? Ready for what? What's the
To carry
expectation
the
of Love?
team. To carry the team.
Yeah, he is. He is. He
Heard
should
that man
be.
said he don't care.
He
He's
a
better.
championship player, man. He should be. He should be.
Oh, he should be. I said, do you think he is? Not what he should be.
Hey, I don't know the future, OC Love, so damn, man. I mean, what you
Now
asking
he
me?
don't know the future.
Now you say that, man. You
What?
backtracking,
Listen,
nigga.
hey, listen. You can hear the
Stand on
hesitation
it.
in his. You can hear the hesitation in his voice, man. Listen.
Oh,
I'm
man.
asking
Nah,
your
BJ,
opinion.
you stupid, bro.
Hey, what's up, BJ? What's that? What's that?
That's a timing. That's a timing belt. That's a timing belt.
Breaking.
Anthony Timing Belt Davis.
No, don't do that, BJ.
Hey,
Don't do
hey,
that.
Africa, though, don't skip
Yeah,
the
you
Don't do
stupid,
that,
bro.
Hey
BJ.
man, I ain't
Now, what you
lying, man.
speaking on? What do you think?
That nigga gets hurt. It's you like you get the best out of him, the best you can before that shit breaks off. That's what he is. Like one of my cars back in high school at the Kia timing belts, they wear off every 2 weeks, bro. That's Anthony Davis's body, bro.
I think AD gonna go to the Mavericks next season because the Lakers trying to get
Probably.
Kyrie.
Hey,
So.
don't skip the question, young Africa. I'm asking you.
No, I expect him to get us into the play-in if you're asking that. So, yeah, man. Like, does that mean he's ready? Yeah, I expect that.
Okay.
I said it. I don't know what you want me to say.
No, I'm saying you was kind of hesitant. You said he should be, and I was trying to see if you.
I said it. I don't know if you was listening, OC. Look, I've been saying, man, that I expect him to take us to the play-in.
You
And
agree
so that's
that
the
100%?
expectation.
There you go again.
Hey, hold on. Let's just keep it funky, bro. Hey, this dude, Young Africa, he don't believe in AD just as much as I don't
Oh,
believe
my
in PG.
goodness.
Let's just
Just
keep
say
it
what
buck.
you
Hey,
standing
hold on.
on it or not.
Hold on, real quick. The same way he feels about AD is how I feel sometimes about PG. The difference is Paul George don't get injured he don't have 50 different injuries, right? He may get injured
choked.
here and there, but he comes to play. AD, he may play a game and then he has a butt injury.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, you
brother,
got a butt injury, bro? Come on.
we got brother Amari in the building, man. What's good, man?
Salute.
Salute. I ain't gonna be on long. I'm gonna go back to the chat. I gotta correct something. Y'all gotta stop saying that they know his timing on his injury. They might know it, but again, just like in somebody like LeBron, they getting a second, maybe in a third opinion. So that timetable can change. So
of course,
they might have got a diagnosis, say 3-4 weeks, 7 weeks. But again, they're not gonna say that until they get the second and third opinion. That's just standard medical.
Well, he gonna miss some games, bro. He gonna miss some time.
Now once he get that second and third opinion, you're gonna see, a definitive date, whether it's gonna be 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it might be. Because you see the reports, they say feared. They didn't definitively say anything because maybe the doctor gave them some timetable, but he wasn't sure. So now they going to maybe somebody who specializes more in this particular injury. They may went to a general doctor today, and now they go to a specialist. That's just standard medical practice. I mean, that's even with people with cancer. They get one diagnosis, but they got to go to a more specialist to really solidify what the general doctor was saying. And plus,
that's fair.
James, so they want to be careful.
But if he heard something pop, bro, like that's bad. That's
not good. But again, he got up and played after that, so that
was adrenaline.
Yeah, it might be.
That's true too.
They might, again. That's why they probably want to see, is this something he can manage, keep on managing, or he really had, like, they want to assess how serious is this? If no LeBron,
the point I was, but the point I was making though, we know how LeBron operates. If LeBron see the team losing, he's not coming back. So that's really what I'm.
LeBron, so that's something new you telling me.
Oh, really? Really?
I don't know.
The man spent half his years in the playoff, so I'm trying to figure out when did this not come? Like, the man spent more than half his career in the playoffs.
Let's say this.
Man,
let's say this then. Wait a minute. Let's say this then. Let's say this. The Lakers lose, right? LeBron come back. They continue to lose. Don't that look bad? Rather than him just sitting out, because he already got his excuse.
I don't know. That's something that you got to take up with yourself. I mean, we're talking about a man in year 18, at 38 years old. Like,
Okay.
if you don't like LeBron, yeah,
Come on,
you're
man.
gonna say that. You're gonna make that up. I mean, I don't hold it against him nowhere other.
Hey, check this out, man. I don't know LeBron not to like him. So I really hate when people say that. I don't even know this, man. Other than basketball, we don't know LeBron.
I don't mean him personally. I mean his basketball persona.
I just don't like him because he left my city twice.
I know, but we all know LeBron know how to operate. LeBron ain't no dummy, man. He's not no dummy.
But what they got to do with what you said? You just made up some thing that wasn't even true when the man spent half his life in the playoffs. So this scenario that you brought up didn't apply at all, but you made it up.
Because it's going to look bad because he been put already last year. He guaranteed he's not going to miss the playoffs again, right? So if he comes back and he missed the playoff, it's not going to look good. Rather than him just saying, well, shit, y'all see me get hurt. You heard me say I heard something pop. Let me just sit this shit out. The media already gonna cover up for me.
But then you watch it. Then you watch him do the same thing too. You act like this was something we didn't watch live on television. And again, I go back to I'm gonna go back to you said you know how LeBron operates, and then go to proceed like he's done this several times when that wasn't true because he spent half of his life, more than half of it, in the playoffs. So when is this time that these multiple years that you saying that he just when the team was losing and he didn't come back to help him, like you can name 1 year he did that, and he came back.
What?
So I don't know what this years you talking about. He never came back. See, that's a narrative you just made up.
I think we owe that man. I think we at least owe that man the benefit of the doubt to say, you know what, he might actually come back and put up a fight. But this is like count him out like that.
He gonna lose.
Okay.
He doesn't have winners intangibles, bro.
Okay.
No, I'm a Skip Bayless.
Okay.
No, I'm a Skip Bayless fan, bro. He don't have winners intangibles. He's a quitter. That's what he does.
Okay.
He quits. Michael Jordan and Kobe never quit.
Yeah, you a Cleveland fan, huh? It's all good. But why are Cleveland fans so split on LeBron? Because you don't like as he left, but I know Cleveland fans that say, "Hey, I love LeBron still." Why y'all so split?
Because he quit, man. He left the city twice, bro.
But I'm saying there's Cleveland fans that don't care about that and still show mad love to him.
Well, I don't show no love to him. He's a quitter. That's what he does. He quits when things don't go his way. 2018. Let me give you an example. 2018 game 1, the J.R. Smith blunder. It's like, okay, J.R. Smith is dumb. He does dumb stuff, all right. But LeBron pouted in overtime. He still had a chance to win the game. And this dude pouted. He gave up. He gave up on the finals. Like when we needed him the most, he gave up.
Right.
I mean, I
that's the same year he broke his hand.
Yeah.
That's the same year he broke his hand.
I'm trying to say,
right, and then he came out. He came out at the end of the series with a wrap on his hand.
You see it so differently than other Cleveland fans.
Okay.
What is it about you and your Cleveland guys that see it different than another Cleveland person? I don't get it because you say he quit. You from Cleveland, and there's a guy on here named Cleveland.
So Jay,
he's from Cleveland.
Wait a minute. So
he respects that.
What are y'all trying to ask?
So Jay, you telling me he? So Jay, wait a minute. So Jay, you telling me he came out at the end of the series, right, with a wrap on his hand because he knew the media was gonna eat that up, right? That's what you're saying, Jay?
He absolutely did.
He knew it.
So basically, wait a minute. So basically, LeBron know how to operate, right?
Yeah,
what that got to do with what you said earlier, though?
Oh, okay.
But what is that? But I'm saying he's a quitter. He's a quitter to me. He's a quitter.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, homie.
I understand why you say.
But yeah, he know. I mean, he know how to operate. Yeah, he do.
So that's what I'm saying, homie. He know how to operate.
Hey, but you know how to operate, but you still lied at the beginning of your statement, though. They don't change the fact that you lied.
How did I lie?
I already addressed it because you said when you said he know how to operate, and then you go on to say that he misses, like he won't come back if his team is not in prime position to win.
That's
and
a
go
front
to the
runner.
playoffs.
That's a front runner. That's what front runners do.
He like to control the narratives. He like to control the
Yes, he
narratives,
does.
man.
The point
Yes,
I'm
he
making
does.
So
is
this is what so basically by him doing this, but wait a minute, by him doing this, he's able to control the narratives. That's all I'm saying. He's able to control the narratives, man.
You saying something that's something new, like most superstars don't get to control the narrative. Like, so what? He ain't the first one, and he won't be the last one.
Well,
There'll
Steph
be
Curry
another
don't
one
control
after
the
him,
narrative.
and there
Steph Curry
will
went without a
be
super
before him.
team. He did it by himself.
You can say, you can make all that lies if you want to, but there were guys that controlled the narrative.
Hey, I'm just playing. Hey, I'm playing. I'm
I know
trolling
you.
about
I
that.
know you just joking, but I'm just saying. I'm talking about like the guy up there. He just made up
Hey,
that
look at
lie.
them, bro. Celebrating. Hey, the Lakers on the way up. We was looking nice, and now they celebrating a man's downfall. Hey, it's sad, man. It's sad.
But
It's sad, but
how,
it's okay.
Africa?
But
Let me
once
say
again,
this though,
brother O,
Africa.
the
Hey,
Clippers
Africa.
are not measured by the
Africa.
Lakers. They're measured
You
by
can't
the
let
best
that
teams in the
man.
NBA.
Look, Africa. You can't let that get to. You already know that when once he got hurt, you knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
You
The
know, so
difference is,
you got
though,
like you
is the
say,
Clippers.
it's their day. It's their day. But again, look, I wouldn't triple one whenever, because this to me this is icing on the cake for LeBron. Like the man is like, what do you expect? I don't expect much for LeBron.
Certified legacy, brother O. Certified, written in stone, brother O.
It is what
Cannot
it
be
is.
erased. But the
I don't
Clippers,
expect
the
LeBron to
Clippers.
win no more rings, but I mean he still got 4, and he's got 4 Finals MVPs.
Yeah, that's 4 more than the whole Clippers franchise. So the Clippers are not measured by being better than the Lakers.
What the
They're
hell does that
measured
have to do with
by the
anything?
best in the NBA, right, brother? They're measured by championships or bust, brother. Oh, it ain't about being better than the Lakers. That's what they don't understand.
Hey, man, I'm
That's what they
gonna
don't
let the
understand.
Clippers fans speak for themselves, Africa. You know,
No,
BJ.
that's what they doing, bro. But they talking about we beat them in the regular season. The Lakers are down, acting like being better than the Lakers is a success this season, brother. Oh, I'm surprised by that. I wasn't looking to be better than the Clippers. I was looking to make a deep run and win a championship this season. That's what I was looking for.
Nah,
That's what I was looking for.
So if that's the case, Young Africa, why y'all counting all the losses we had ever since we got Russ? Since we don't
Who's
have no
y'all? Hey, who's y'all that you're talking about? Who's y'all?
Young Africa, you be in here talking that shit too. See, that's why I can't get with you, man. You be in here talking that shit
Y'all
too.
lost. Hey, first off, when I said y'all lost, I didn't say that.
You
Just like
celebrated
yesterday, I
like
said y'all still in
celebrated like
contention.
it's a
Y'all can
LeBron
still
win.
go deep in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, I've been questioning not your best player on the team, Kawhi. I only question his health, but he's shown that he can still get back to that level. I've been questioning Paul George, aka way off P. That's what I've been questioning for this season when it comes to championship temptation. That's what I've been questioning.
Hey,
So that's why
hey,
you
Young
mad at me, because
Africa.
really, you know for yourself that you've been questioning the same man that I've been questioning all season
It
long. Bro.
wasn't Paul
You've been doing
George's
that.
fault, bro. I blame it on Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, Young Africa. Since I've been in here, did I ever say I'm happy LeBron got injured? No.
No, you said
I
you're
just
gonna
said
troll the Lakers fans. You said you're gonna troll the Lakers
that's all
fans,
I
and you
said.
feel
That's all I
you
said
feel a
I'm
little too
doing.
happy.
I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
troll the Lakers
I ain't
fans.
even mad at
That's
that.
all I
You can
said.
tell. I ain't mad at that. I'm just gonna wait for my day when y'all inevitably choke. That's what I'm gonna wait for. But it's all good. Well, we
So
gonna see.
why do you celebrate a Clipper loss like it's a championship for y'all?
Hey, y'all really
That's the
gonna
question.
measure my enthusiasm? Y'all gonna measure how I feel, man? Hey, when y'all don't get it done, and the way y'all don't get it done is the very thing I've been trying to tell y'all, and y'all getting mad at me. Like I don't get what the situation is. I'm happy that what I felt, and what I believed, and what I saw in the game is actually coming to fruition. That's all. It ain't about the Lakers. It ain't about the Clippers losses. It's about
There's levels to this shit. And you celebrate Clippers loss like it's a championship for y'all.
Nah, I don't. I
Yeah,
don't do that.
I think
You haven't seen
even
me
though
celebrate a championship, OC
I
Lane.
think hold on. I think the Lakers championship is the Clippers losing.
No,
I
that's
think
not
that's
what it is.
I think that's the Lake. I think that because if you listen to what Africa said, he said y'all got to win a championship, and y'all only championship is beating the Lakers. When that's not true. The Clippers, there are hopes is to win a championship, but somehow Laker fans keep pulling the Clippers back to them. because they can't beat the Clippers. They want to keep saying, "Oh, you guys get up for the Clippers like that." Like instead of just saying we're a better team, they always want to integrate themselves and say, "Well, they get up for us, like y'all so special."
Oh, this season,
Instead of just saying
y'all
they're
been
a
a better
better
team
team.
than us this season, no doubt. I said after the All-Star break and our new additions, I felt like
It's
we
been 10
was better.
seasons.
We
It's
was
been
better
10
after the
seasons.
All-Star break. That's
And look,
but for the
look,
season, y'all been
BJ. Only thing you got to do is just go back to last year. Look how happy the Lakers was when the Suns beat us. Instead of them wanting us to beat the Suns because the Suns put them out, they was happy that the Suns put us out.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all realize there's something called rivalries in the NBA, right? Y'all in the same building. Like what are they talking about, brother O?
But that's
What are
another
they
thing.
But look, Young Africa. If y'all the Lakers, why would y'all look at us as a right? We don't have nothing on y'all.
Exactly. And the
No,
reason we
because
never
y'all
been
have
hold on.
No. Let's not do that.
The
Because when
Lakers,
Kawhi and PG roll up to the Clippers building, y'all are championship contenders. Now y'all came to the same level as us. When we talking about what we're looking for.
This is what it is. This is what it is. The Clippers were always the Lakers' little brother. That's what it's always been in the 2000s. Once the Clippers started beating up on the Lakers for the last 10 seasons, then you start seeing 10 seasons. They have like a 36-7 record against the Lakers in the last 10 seasons. Then you start seeing their attitude change. It's like, oh, you guys can't be in the same because you guys. It's like misery loves company. You can't beat the Clippers. Now you want to sit up here and say, oh, y'all not on our level and we all y'all rivalry. We've never been a rivalry to the Lakers, bro. We've always been a little brothers.
When is the Clippers last 10 seasons? This is like after the Kobe
Hey,
years.
how many championships y'all won in the last 10 seasons, BJ?
No, you're missing the point, bro. You're missing the point.
That's the very point.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. The Lakers used to beat the Clippers all the time when Kobe and Shaq. But now, since that changed in the 2010s after Kobe retired, then you started seeing the Clippers beating up on the Lakers, and that's when you started to see the energy change and the attitude change of Laker fans. Now they see the Clippers as a real threat.
So
that's the
BJ,
reason why they attitude change.
You tell me this: when Kawhi Leonard swerves coming to the Lakers, right, and he swerves playing with LeBron James, and that's fair enough. I can respect that. He don't want to play with LeBron James. He loads up and gets Paul George, right? Now and then LeBron James gets AD. Isn't that a rivalry? Two teams having championship.
No, bro.
What? Am I missing something?
The reason. No, this is what I'm telling you. The reason why the Lakers feel a certain way because the Clippers are a threat now. The Clippers, so now it wasn't a problem when the Clippers were trash, but now since the Clippers are actually a good team, now you see all this hostility towards the Clippers. My only point is,
I don't see the problem.
It's the girlfriend getting a new.
Because y'all worried about it too much, man. Why you worried
Hold
about
on,
it?
Why y'all keep saying it's a problem though? Like, is it?
What's the problem, brother? Oh, I don't see the problem.
The problem. No, here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, bro. Here's the problem.
BJ talk. Go ahead, BJ.
Here's the problem, bro. If I got 17 championships, why would I look at somebody who ain't won nothing as a threat? That's an insecurity on your part.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
We're talking about the present day. We ain't talking about the history.
And that's why
historically, you're not a rival. Historically,
Hear me out.
Hey, BJ, let me say this to you. But why would you look at it that way? Instead of saying, because you say like just because now that the Clippers are against a better team and they're talking mess, just because we've been beating on y'all for like 30 years, now we can't respond to y'all talking mess.
We don't talk mess. No, we don't talk mess.
We don't do. We don't talk.
We don't talk to y'all.
We don't tell y'all.
What, bro?
You talking about y'all got the Don Dada? Y'all got the Don Dada. Y'all about to win chips.
No.
You even said yourself, BJ.
Hear me out.
You even said yourself, y'all should have won multiple championships by now. You even said that, BJ.
Bro, listen. We don't go at Laker fans. Laker fans worry about us.
Exactly.
We don't worry about Laker fans, bro.
Y'all been playing down the Lakers the whole season, bro. Stop it, bro.
BJ? How do we prove that? Because Lakers fans will say something different.
No.
all we know
Hold
is
on.
both sides are
Hey,
talking.
I know they ain't talking about me. They ain't talking
I'm gonna
about
tell
me.
you. This is how you prove it.
Both
Anytime
sides are
the
talking mess. You can't determine who talking
That's
mess
cap.
No,
first.
hold on. I can, bro, because
No, you
I've heard
cannot.
all these
I'm not even gonna
panels.
That's
listen to you
cap.
because you can't determine
That's
that.
cap. That's cap. He
I'm
acts
not
like he
gonna
did
sit
some
here and act like
research.
you see it.
Okay.
Research
Hey,
paper.
but hey,
Kobe
hold
Jordan
I'm not
acts
gonna
like
on.
he
sit
did
here
some
and say
research
the
paper
Lakers
Okay, well
suck.
maybe.
on Laker and Clipper fans.
Okay,
Stop
listen.
that.
Hold
Stop
on,
that,
hold on.
Kobe
Okay,
Jordan.
but
Stop
listen
that.
to this. Listen
I
to
go.
this. Listen to this. Look at who's talking about Russell Westbrook, bro.
What
Shannon
you mean?
Sharp. Shannon Sharp, who's the head of the
Oh my
LeBron train,
gosh, bro.
talking about this
Oh
man
my
still,
Right,
and he's
bro.
not
right. right.
even
He's
with
not even on the
the
team.
Lakers
Hey,
no
does
more,
he
bro.
represent Laker fans? Is that what we doing now, bro? Is that what we
No,
Bro,
he's a
doing?
Hold on,
and
LeBron
Westbrook.
no,
fan.
he's the
Absolutely.
one. He's the one that leads the train,
Listen,
bro.
listen.
No,
This
no,
We
he's
is
don't
just
be. We
not.
don't.
Uh,
Clipper fans do not
that's
go
a
at
LeBron
Laker
small
leads the
sample
fans,
team.
size.
okay. Can I
That's
say
a
this though,
small sample
BJ?
size right
BJ,
there.
No,
bro.
hold
It's
on. Let me
not
no.
a
do
small
something.
Shannon
sample
Sharp
size,
does
bro.
not.
One man out of 6 billion people
No,
on
no,
Earth,
no,
and
no,
that's where you're going, bro.
bro.
That's what you're going,
Shannon
bro.
Bro, the
Sharp is not the
narrative, the
leader of the Lakers
narrative.
You
Hold
know I'm
fan.
on,
about
the
to cook them.
narrative,
That's why they don't want
bro.
me to
You
go.
just
But
said,
go
look
ahead.
at, you're
So you're talking about the
Africa. You're
media. You're
Africa.
talking about the
You're
media.
Africa.
You
You're
ain't talking
Not
about
Africa.
the
just the
fans.
media,
You're
it's more
Africa.
so in the
You're Africa.
fans.
You're
Huh?
Africa. Look how you talk about Paul George.
BJ,
How
I'm
you
hold
holding
keep
him
on.
account.
calling him
I'm
way
talking
off.
about the
You
game.
keep
But go ahead.
no,
Go
no, no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. You call him way off P. And you keep
Okay.
calling him. That's the type of
You
stuff,
didn't give him
bro. That's
that
the type
name.
of stuff we gotta keep. We gotta keep dealing
Okay.
with.
That's true.
Where do you
Even though
get
the
out
Okay.
of
man
that?
proved. Hold on. The man proved in 2021
No,
that he's
he
more
ain't
than
proved nothing.
capable of being a. There you go.
He
That's
ain't
what I'm
proved
talking
nothing.
about, bro.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
I'm talking
All
To
about.
right.
me,
So
he ain't proved
BJ,
That's
nothing.
what.
But
So
okay.
hold
don't
on,
come.
BJ.
Don't. That, I'm just saying that's fine. That's fine. But when
Okay.
shit like this happens to
Well,
your
I ain't
guy,
mad though. I ain't
no,
mad.
your fan
No,
base
no,
is
no.
mad
First off,
though. That's the no,
that's
no.
a
Young
performance
Africa.
on
No,
the
when
court.
shit like
That's
this
a
Hey,
performance
happens,
on the
Hey,
court.
you
And
know
you
BJ,
and
what?
that's how
You
you
know
do it,
what,
BJ.
man? You
That's
know
that's
what?
how we
I
do
gotta
it, bro.
go.
Look
that's
how
that
you
You
do
karma.
it, BJ. That's
Young
let
performance
me
Africa.
on
tell
the
you.
That's
court.
that
We
Wait,
talking
karma.
about injuries.
No,
let
No,
I
me.
that
gotta
ain't the
go,
same,
bro.
bro.
I've
That's
been
that
Hey,
waiting.
karma.
did I cook PG for getting his shoulder injury and
This is crazy,
No,
bro.
no, no.
Did I
You
cook
just keep
PG for
making
his
no, what
hamstring
you're
injuries
doing.
this season?
But you keep
No,
putting when
no.
you
It's
say
about
way
his
off
play
P, when
on
you
the
make
court.
hold on.
I
When you
keep it on
say
the
way
court,
off
BJ.
P
Don't do
and
that.
all that stuff, bro, you're making a
Yeah.
false narrative.
No, he hit the
That's the
side of the
problem.
backboard, BJ. I saw that. He
Hey,
hit the side of the
BJ,
backboard, bro.
BJ.
He did
Hey,
that. He
That's
did
the
that.
hey,
problem.
BJ. The only way you can just prove this instead of going back and forth from here on out, just look at the way to prove it is YouTube. Social. Wait a minute. YouTube and social media. When if the Lakers
Yeah.
every game after the Lakers lose, go on the clip. First of all, the Clippers don't have a big enough fan base to really talk shit about the Lakers.
Exactly,
Lakers
exactly.
is worldwide, okay, but anyway, go on the Clippers fan,
Don't want them to talk about
whatever
us though.
YouTube channel. You wait a minute, YouTube channel. I guarantee you, you ain't gonna see nobody making videos about the
Really?
Lakers losing the game.
That's a
You ain't gonna see
lie.
What?
none of that.
It's
That's
What?
a
simple, bro.
lie.
Hold
That's
on. It's
cap.
simple. Hold
That's
on. Let me hold
certified
on.
cap, bro.
Now
Hey,
we do
LeBron
be
is the
saying
most
the
Let me
Lakers
scrutinized
ask you.
losing,
player
Hold
but
on.
of
hey,
Hey,
all
we do be
time.
saying
That's
that.
BJ.
straight
No, no, no,
cap
no.
up in
It's
here,
Right,
bro.
simple.
gotta
It's
be
Talking
simple.
about
honest.
no
I
one
gotta
make
Hold
be
on.
Hold
videos
on.
honest.
He
when Lakers
said.
lose.
He said
That's
what?
Listen,
straight
listen,
cap.
listen, BJ,
That's
Every
straight
BJ.
time
This
they
is
cap,
how. Hold
bro.
on,
lose, I
BJ.
see a
That's
guy
straight
named
cap.
Mookie making a
Hold
Niggas making
video.
on,
millions
bro.
of dollars
BJ.
scrutinizing
This is
LeBron
how.
James, bro.
Go
Stop
Hold
ahead,
the
on.
go
cap.
ahead,
That
go
This is
ahead,
how
go ahead,
nigga
simple it
like
is,
go
Stop
right?
ahead,
the
trolling.
cap.
go ahead.
You a freaking
Hey,
lie.
Darius, you just cooked yourself, bro. You just
Hey,
cooked
can I
yourself.
go
You're
No,
telling
now?
he
lies
didn't.
Go ahead,
already.
Can I
Kobe
go?
Jordan. Hold
You
on, let
just hey,
Kobe
wait a
Jordan
minute,
go.
wait a minute. You just named one person, and I
Gorilla.
was gonna mention them, Mookie. I was gonna mention him, Mookie. But go ahead, Kobe.
But you did mention
One
him though.
person, this ridiculous.
Bro, hey, y'all, hold on. Y'all just let these niggas finesse y'all, right? Bro, this is how simple simple it is, bro. Listen, the Lakers, we know how many championships they got. We know the 80s, the fucking 2000. We understand all of that. This is what I'm saying by the Lakers are the ones that are capping and finessing. Because since the last 10 years, outside of 2020, the bubble, the Lakers or the Clippers have been
Outside the
dominating. Hold
bubble.
on. Let me
Hey,
finish.
hold on.
Let
Outside the
me
championship.
finish.
Yeah, keep
No,
doing
let
that.
me finish.
Outside of winning it
The
all. Go ahead.
Clippers,
Go
bro,
ahead.
can I finish?
Go ahead. Yeah.
The
No, I
Clippers.
just don't like when we
Man,
do
let him
outside
finish,
of winning
man.
it all, though. But go ahead.
No,
Go
okay, I
ahead.
don't care
Count.
what
The
you don't
bubble
like. I
chip
didn't
don't
interrupt
count.
you, bro.
Exactly.
The bubble
Exactly.
chip don't
Exactly.
count,
Hold
man.
on. In
Nah, you just
listen.
destroyed your whole point,
No,
though.
it's
But
The
go
not
ahead.
bubble
Go ahead.
chip
because
doesn't count.
you're not letting me talk,
It
bro.
doesn't count. Look at these niggas
You're
talking
not
about don't
letting me
count.
talk,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. Go
Why
ahead.
you
Go
so
ahead.
emotional, bro? Chill out,
Go
bro.
ahead.
So
Go ahead.
emotional.
I ain't
Hey,
no
like this,
emotional, but go
he's
ahead.
super
Let him
emotional
talk.
today. Like
Go
this is crazy, bro.
ahead.
All right, so anyway, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is how simple it is, right? Since the Clippers started getting some steam these last 10 years, we've been dominating the Lakers. We don't have any championships, and we understand that. That's our goal. We
Okay.
as an organization, we've been getting better. The goal is, listen, the Clippers
That's so
were
funny.
literally teams didn't even want to come to us as a destination spot. You couldn't get a free agent to come to the Clippers in any year. If it was a well-off, older veteran type player.
No.
But my point is this.
Okay.
Hold on. When the Clippers are starting to win, and you see Kawhi and PG come here instead of go to the Lakers, and then in their press conference introducing them, they even said, well, because a fan tried to attack him and say, why did you choose the Lakers? They want some of these. Well, and this is what they said. The Clippers have been dominating the Lakers for the last 6-7 years. And they shut all of that up because, again, they look at everything, the franchise, the ownership, the front office, how they're building the team. It's not as dysfunctional as the Lakers, right? So hold on. Can I finish? The organization of the Clippers have been trending upward for these last 10 years. And now the final thing we got to do is just win a championship. This is how I know y'all finessing, because when the Clippers have a podcast and we have a StreamYard, Lakers fans come over here. Right?
Exactly.
Oh, you mad that we supported my brother BJ?
Listen,
you mad, Kobe Jordan?
No,
I like BJ. That's
I'm
why I
not
come
done.
up. I like
I'm not
BJ.
done. You go on.
You've been talking about. Go ahead. You got it. Hey,
listen,
man, you always make a speech when you're talking about. Go ahead.
They don't even let you in unless you got a Clipper stamp. These dudes are like, bro, why are you, bro? Listen,
who are you talking about, man?
Anytime you have a Clipper podcast, how come when BJ has a Clipper stream in Showtime and C Hill and all of these different dudes, right? Guess what? Laker fans, they outnumber the Clipper fans and show up. But on the opposite side,
dude earlier said y'all fan base ain't that big. So
no. But hold on. But
right?
Here's the thing. Even when there's a Laker stream, bro, Clipper fans aren't coming over there attacking y'all.
Well, what can y'all say? What can y'all say, bro?
We've been whooping y'all ass.
We're not, bro.
Exactly. That's what they can say.
Trying to compete. That's not our goal. Our goal isn't to compete with the Lakers.
Y'all ain't won shit.
Can I ask y'all one question?
We just won a championship a couple seasons ago. Stop that. Don't do
this is how I know it's the Lakers.
You have no bragging rights, Kobe Jordan. That's why you can't come up in here talking.
Your argument is going to be.
That's why.
Can I ask
hold on. Their only argument is this. No, I'm not done. Their only argument is
this.
Y'all don't have any championships. That's the hold on. This is the only thing you guys come with. Y'all don't have any championships. That's it.
That's what matters, right? That's what y'all say.
Y'all don't talk about how dysfunctional y'all franchise is for the last 10 years.
What?
Y'all don't talk about how LeBron is destroying y'all's future.
Franchise that had your owner get kicked out the league, bro. You talking about dysfunction, bro? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, brother? What are we talking about? You literally had an owner get kicked out because he was calling niggas all up in that franchise, and we gonna act like y'all ain't been dysfunctional, bro. Like, stop that cap up in here, bro. I just said silence on that talk, Kobe Jordan. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The Clippers have been way more functional than a fucking Lakers. Stop.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
Yeah,
we just won a championship a couple seasons ago. So don't talk to me.
So hold on. Why did y'all get Paul George and Kawhi Leonard? Why?
Because Paul George was butthurt that the Lakers didn't trade for him.
Hold on. Why did y'all get Ty Lue when y'all wanted to get him?
Because they didn't want to pay him. That's why.
Well, hold on. Why did y'all get Jerry West the second time when y'all called?
That's the real problem. Hold on. That's what I was gonna say right there. That's the real problem right there. That's the real problem. Hold on. Kobe Jordan.
Nah, this the Kobe Jordan show, BJ. You gotta lean back. This the Kobe Jordan show. Hold on, lean back.
Hold on.
That's personal with Dr.
But they made it. Hold on, brother. They made it personal. Jeannie Buss made it personal. It wasn't Jerry West. They revoked his tickets. A man that's been responsible for damn near half the championships the Lakers have revoted his tickets. That is
wrong with that, BJ. I'm talking
that's
about
petty, man.
I'm talking about don't act like it ain't personal then. That thing been personal way long when Dr. Buss was still alive. That ain't just happened.
But hold on, Jerry West said it himself. Jerry West said the Lakers are dysfunctional and he would never go back to work for them. He said that like years ago. He said that when he
and that's a fact, bro. Ever since Dr. Buss passed away, bro, that franchise has been going down.
In the last 10 years, the Clippers been functional. They a functional franchise.
They've been a better. Hold on, Africa. Hold on, for a team. This is my question to you. For a team that you say ain't won a championship, you ever ask yourself this question? Why can't the Lakers beat them if the Clippers ain't shit?
Oh my goodness, bro. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the functionality of
No. That's the question I gotta ask you because that's the
Hey,
question I like to ask Laker fan because that's the only every time the Clippers say they beat up on y'all the last 10 seasons,
BJ,
it's
all I gotta
always
say
they
to that,
always go
BJ,
back to the
I gotta answer,
championship.
BJ. I gotta answer, BJ.
saying
We was waiting for you in the conference finals, and y'all didn't show up. That's
No,
what
no, 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 no.
happened,
That's
BJ.
not my question,
That's
bro.
what happened. We was waiting for you in the conference finals,
Bro,
and y'all choked. That's
bro,
what happened.
again. Why can't
You know
y'all
what
beat this
happened,
team, bro?
I bet you if the Clippers won, it would
We
have
was
counted.
waiting for
Boy, I
y'all in
tell
the
you that
conference
right
finals,
there.
No,
BJ. Y'all didn't show
again,
up.
why
Y'all
can't
didn't
y'all
show
beat
up.
this team?
Forget all of that. This is what I'm
No,
saying.
why couldn't y'all beat Denver Nuggets and meet us in the conference finals? That's the real question.
That's what I'm saying,
That's
bro.
the real
Deflecting.
question. That's the
Hold
real
on, but
question.
BJ, hold on. Can I ask this
What are you
question then?
talking
If y'all,
about, bro?
if BJ and all the Clippers fans,
Denver Nuggets haven't won a championship either. So what?
If y'all can change if y'all can turn around and lose to the Lakers 10 times in a row, but get the championship, you wouldn't take the championship and take the losing?
No,
It's never hold on. That's never happened. It's never happened though. Yeah, hey, hold on, brother. It's never hold on. It's never happened. That's never happened, bro. To any team.
We done beat y'all 10 straight times ever.
Hold on, brother
Stop the
Omari.
cap,
Hold on, brother
BJ.
Omari.
Stop
Let
the
me ask you
cap.
That's
this.
never happened, bro.
How come
Yes, it
outside
has
of the bubble?
happened,
Hold
nigga.
on. How
No,
come
it
outside of
hasn't.
the bubble? How come outside of the bubble the Lakers can't even make the fucking playoffs?
Look at him outside of winning it all. Hey, when have y'all ever won it all? Talking about outside the boat. We were waiting for you in the
But
conference
listen,
finals,
you
and
guys
y'all
can't even
didn't
make
show
the
up.
playoffs,
Y'all
bro.
didn't
There's
show
a
up.
huge difference,
Y'all
bro.
didn't show
There's
up.
a huge discrepancy because when you're telling me
Hey,
you're a
that's an
championship
obvious question,
team,
brother O. They
how
know
are you?
anything
Hold on.
about competition. They taking
Answer
that chip,
this.
brother
No,
O.
answer
We know
this.
the answer.
How?
They
Young
taking that
Africa.
chip.
How are you? Young Africa. How are you?
Bro, yeah,
Young
but
Africa.
that's but the question you asking, first of all, the question you asking is completely left because there's no team in NBA history that you can name that they have a rivalry like this, and the team that ain't won a championship continuously beats the team that did win the championship over and over.
No, BJ. That's not
Why
my
is the
point. Here's my
question?
point,
What's up
BJ.
with the
Here's my
question?
point. Hey, brother Omari, brother Omari. Here's what I want to know. How come? Hold on. How come if
BJ.
no, if you're a championship team, how come y'all can't make the playoffs though, bro?
BJ.
Stop the cap,
How
nigga.
come y'all can't
You
make the
can't
playoffs?
context, bro. Players are getting injured, Kobe Jordan. Stop the cap, bro.
Players are getting
Hey,
so
why
every
didn't y'all
year
make the playoffs
y'all
last
hurt
season,
every
nigga?
single year.
Hey, why didn't y'all make the playoffs last season, Kobe
How
Jordan?
come y'all cannot make
Why
the
didn't y'all make the
playoffs, bro?
playoffs last
Hold
season?
on. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Hold
exactly, Kobe
on.
Jordan.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go
The
ahead.
exact same reason why y'all didn't make
Go
the
ahead.
playoffs last season.
Bro.
Hold on, y'all
Exactly.
said, hold on,
I answer your question.
Okay, hold
I answer your
on.
question,
You can
brother
answer
Omari.
it. I just want to get BJ because I want to show him the respect because I was talking.
Nah,
to
go
him.
ahead.
But I mean, this is a question for all you Lakers. I mean, Clippers fan. But I just want to show BJ the respect. Like to say it's left to say there's no other team that has a rivalry. That's why I didn't ask no other team. I asked the Clipper fans because this is about the Clippers versus the Lakers.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure if you ask any other rivalry, that's the little brother that has been losing, even though they've been winning regular season games, would they take the championship that they rivalry have?
First of
I'm
all,
pretty sure they would take the championship.
This isn't even a rivalry, bro.
It's not.
Okay, fine. Well, whatever you want to call it, then Kobe
It's
Jordan.
nothing. Hold on. This is something for the Laker fans
why
to
are we
talk
talking
about
about
because
this
they want to talk about how many champions. The Clippers have never talked about this. We don't have a rivalry. We've never played in the playoffs, right?
Never
We've never
played in the
competed.
playoffs.
Y'all
We've never
choked. That's why
competed.
we never played in the playoffs. Y'all choked.
We've never
That's why.
competed against you guys at the
Y'all
highest
choked.
level. So first of
Why
all,
do y'all
how
keep
is this
talking
a
about
rivalry?
these 9-10 straight wins in this 10 years?
Exactly.
Bro, that comes. Hold on. That comes. Hold on, brother. Bro, Lamar. That is
Now
retaliation.
y'all
Hold on.
talking like it's
That's a
rivalry though. Y'all
retaliation.
talking like
Hold
it
on.
though.
Your
Y'all talking like
African convulsion. That's retaliation when they keep talking shit. Keep talking shit, saying they got all these championships, and that's the only reason to shut them up, bro.
Okay,
That comes
retaliation. That's
retaliation.
self-defense,
You
BJ.
have
That's
to shut
self-defense.
your ass up.
Hey, so let me ask you this. Hold on, BJ. Hold on,
BJ,
BJ. They still never answered my
let me
question.
get you right, BJ.
How come they come over to the Clipper streams, but I've never seen Showtime or C Hill over in Kareem. Like, bro, they don't go.
What they gonna say? At the end of the day, what you gonna say, bro? What you gonna say?
I think
We
it's kind of a
beat y'all ass
losing
They
already.
ain't nothing to talk about. That's why. They ain't
But
nothing
see,
to
they're
talk
over
about.
here worried about what we're doing. Why are they worried about what we're doing?
We beating y'all ass
Ain't
already.
nobody worried. They just want to know what's about to
They
happen,
be
bro. Ain't
worried
nobody
about what
worried.
a team that's
Now,
won a
I like DJ
championship
style. That's
and they
why
so
I don't roll up
street.
to
That's
many Clipper
crazy.
fans channel. I like DJ style, man.
Hey, Kobe Jordan,
cool with
Kareem,
me.
Kareem and El,
What's up, bro?
Kareem, then Kareem and El to do a whole show talking about Clipper K. Didn't they just do that last week?
I believe
A whole show,
Security, bro.
Oh,
I'm telling
hey,
you.
hold
whole
up.
show.
Clipper fans, hey, hold up. So
But
Clipper
hold
fans
on, but listen,
do be watching Lakers streams. Is that what you telling me, Remus? Hey, see how they
Oh,
be exposing themselves, brother.
Young Africa,
They be exposing themselves. They be exposing
Young
themselves.
Africa. I've been rocking with Kareem, since he first started. So I've been rocking with him. It's just like what you said about BJ. You gonna rock with BJ regardless, right? That's just how what it is. So
that's cool.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm just
That's
saying,
cool.
It's
like,
a lot
the
different than
fact,
going
hold
and
on,
talking shit.
here's my only point. If
I
you're
was
listening,
love. Why you
hold on, if the
emotional?
Clippers, hold on, if the
Why you emotional,
Clippers,
man?
hold on, let me say this. If the Clippers, hold on, if the Clippers is the worst team in NBA history, why are so many people putting their emphasis, or they want to talk about a team that
No,
isn't
because
even
there's a lot
good?
of hype on the Clippers. That's why. Because you have Kawhi Leonard and
Hold
Paul
on, we
George,
haven't
bro.
won
You
nothing.
know
What hype?
championship expectations. All this talk about the Clippers are better than the Lakers. I'm here to check all that. That's what I'm here to do. That's my job. That's my job.
Hold on, bro. You need to check on LeBron's ankles. That's what you need to
Yeah,
do.
that's my job as a Laker fan. That's my job. That's
You
my
need to go
responsibility,
check on
obligation,
LeBron's
brother.
You
ankles.
need a job
My
for real if that's your
obligation.
job.
Yeah. Nah, really, my job is to get to these assignments. OC Love, I should really be getting to these assignments, but that's really my job. But go ahead and counting my bitcoins. OC Love. That's about it, though. That's about it.
For real.
Yeah, man. My bitcoins looking nice, brother. OC Love.
That's what's up.
Hey,
That's
no
what's up.
questions can be asked. If you don't accept questions, I don't answer any. Sorry.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, man. Hey, look, for a fact,
it's funny. This is funny to
when
me
it comes to the
because
Clippers, the hype of the Clippers and the championship expectations that have been on them since Kawhi and Paul George arrived is why
okay, so
fans
let
are
me ask
talking
you
about the
this. Hey,
Clippers.
Young
That's
Africa,
why,
let
bro.
me ask you this.
Quite
Hold
simply,
on,
bro.
hold on. How come you don't go join the Denver Nuggets stream? They haven't won nothing. There's a lot of hype with them. Why
Oh,
don't you go talk about the Denver Nuggets and
once
fucking
again,
Memphis
because I don't
Grizzlies?
see the Denver Nuggets as my rival, bro, and I don't see a lot of Denver Nuggets streams
Hold
out
on,
here,
what
to be
you
honest.
mean?
How
They're in
many
the
Denver
Western
Nuggets streams
Conference,
are out
bro.
here? Huh?
I'm about to say,
I don't see no Denver Nuggets streams, bro. Hey,
What
what
about the
Denver Nuggets
Suns?
stream you know about, Kobe Jordan?
What about the
Yeah,
Suns? then?
tell us the different number strings and maybe we'll go
Yeah,
to them.
exactly, bro.
So hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on. So you're telling me
You
there's no
talking
Denver
about a
Nuggets
Charlotte
fans out
Hornets
here?
screen, brother? Oh, like what we
Hold on.
talking
Let me
about?
say this.
What about
Hold
the
on.
Suns?
There's
then?
no.
We're not saying
Let
they're
me
not,
ask
but
you.
we're saying we don't know of them. So tell us.
Yeah, and I pull up to African brothers streams like BJ. You know what I mean? BJ actually look like an East African brother. I don't know if I told you that, BJ, but you look very East African, BJ. You might be Ethiopian, BJ. You
Yeah, I'm
might
about to
be
say Ethiopian.
Yeah, they said. I think it's Somalian.
Somalian, exactly. Right next door, BJ. We brothers, BJ. We brothers.
Oh shit.
My
This
girl,
is crazy. He's talking about he don't know Denver. So how did you find the Clippers
my girl
stream?
from
Then you just typed
Nigeria.
in Clippers, huh?
Nah, BJ, because I clicked
No,
onto
I'm talking
BJ's
to brother
channel, right?
Omari, how did you find the Clipper streams, bro?
Because of the YouTube circles I'm in.
Okay, so go on your phone and type in Denver Nuggets streams. You'll find.
Yo, look at this guy, Kobe Jordan, bro.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, but I didn't type in Clippers fan thing. It's just because the algorithm YouTube, maybe because some of the guys I know.
So hold on, a team you don't like, you just clicked on and said, "Oh, I want to hear what they talking about." Man, get out of here.
Hey, first off, hey, Kobe Jordan, stop the cat, bro. Hey, BJ covers the NBA. He doesn't just cover the Clippers. It's the NBA, BJ.
So
It's basketball at the end of the day, Kobe Jordan. So stop the cat, bro. Stop the cap, man. We talking about the game, and the Clippers just happen to be in the NBA. Come on, Kobe
that's
Jordan.
cap. We happen to be we happen to be interested team, and y'all like that. Y'all like tapping in and see what we doing.
Interested, no doubt. The narratives are amazing about the Clippers, man. Y'all been choking, not getting deep into the playoffs. Y'all ain't lived up to expectations. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot.
That's all you care about.
What expectations?
Nah. When I tell you that PG. Hey, when I tell, it ain't just narratives. When I say way off P, I also mention the facts. Like 45% of his career playoff games, he shot below 40%, brother. That I come with those two.
Okay, so hold on. So let me ask you this.
Context.
What happened with AD when he was in New Orleans in the playoffs? What did he accomplish as the number one option? Did he ever get to the Western Finals? Because
No,
PG got to the East by himself.
he didn't accomplish a lot. What's your point, bro? What's your
My
point?
point is, so why are you talking about our second best player when your second best player, first of all, can't even stand the court, and he's
No.
never
You know
accomplished
the
what
difference,
he's
though?
never
My
accomplished what
second best player
PG has
proved
as the
that
number
he
one
can win a
option.
championship as the second best player on the team. That's what he proved. Y'all mans ain't proved that. That's the difference. That's the difference. See how quick that is, bro?
Hold on, but
Yeah,
no, you're
it's
talking
real
about a
quiet up in
guy,
here.
bro. With the
Real
year
quiet.
that we were
With
healthy
a
in
good 4 months
2021,
off.
you said what?
The whole NBA had that 4 months out though, so you can't say that.
Yeah, but an injury prone player would need that.
Yeah,
4 months.
exactly. You acting like
Yeah,
that didn't
but
help out
again,
Kawhi or something like that.
you can say that,
Stop
but
the cap.
that ain't stopping nobody from beating them though.
Exactly.
People could have beat
Excuses.
them.
That's what that is. Excuses.
Bro,
Hey, they wouldn't be talking
these
like that if
dudes
the
is
Clippers won the
lame, man.
championship.
It's
They wouldn't be
like
talking
all
like
they
that,
have
brother.
to talk about is a
They wouldn't be
fucking
talking
bubble
like that.
championship and 17
Yeah.
rings that they never
Hey,
even
you wouldn't be
breathed
calling
about.
a
Bro,
bubble
this is
champ if
weird.
Kawhi and PG get it done. You'd be talking about how y'all have won a championship and the
This is
LeBron and
crazy.
AD Los Angeles Lakers have been affiliated. That's how y'all be talking about. But
This is
what y'all do say
crazy.
now is the bubble don't count. Outside of the bubble,
I never
outside
said
of
it
getting
didn't
it
count.
done,
I
what
never
have they
said the
got
bubble
So,
didn't
done?
count.
Well, let me tell you this. They got
Young
it done.
Africa.
That's what
Hold
they
on,
did.
let
They
me ask
got
you
it
this
done.
question,
They
Young
got it done.
Africa. Young Africa.
Mission
That's
complete.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question, Young Africa.
Respect to the
When
Clippers,
Kobe,
though.
hold
They
on, when
good.
Kobe retired,
They're a good
was
team.
you still rocking? Was you watching every Laker game? Still rocking with the Lakers? You still supporting
Most
them, right?
definitely. In our years when we was losing and didn't make the playoffs for 6 years straight,
Cap.
I was most definitely watching.
You
And then
was cap.
the
You've been
light
capping
shined
since
from the
2016,
clouds.
huh?
And you know what happened? We got LeBron James. That's
Man,
what happened.
shut
But
cut
this,
the
but
The
Cap,
hey,
I
light
don't buy
shined
hey,
that.
from
You
the
I
are
clouds,
don't buy
hey,
that.
and
you
LeBron
are
listen,
James
a
arrived,
LeBron
brother.
James
Oh,
follower.
look
but
at that.
I don't buy that.
isn't like a championship built on multiple championships, not just one? Like all the great Laker greats, Kobe, Shaq, Magic, Kareem, all of them won multiple championships.
So
That's
that's
how
what
I
we're
know the
doing
Laker
now.
franchise.
Hey,
That's how I know the Laker franchise went down.
Clipper,
Because
as a
niggas
Clipper fan,
celebrating
you
winning
know how hard it
Clipper
championships.
is to get
fan, what
one.
championship
You
do
already
you
know
have?
how hard it is to get one. So don't play
Yeah.
down that one.
Hey, when we
Don't play
get
down
one,
that one. Don't do that. Don't do that.
When LeBron went there, you expected multiple championships at the age he was at.
bro, he came in at what?
Absolutely.
He came
Yes.
at 34, bro. 33,
Okay,
34.
so at 34, you expect him to give you what?
Yeah.
3
Bro,
more titles?
Absolutely.
Hold
bro.
on. When
You can
Jordan
Lonzo
go
was
Ball.
back to
34,
back. You could
he
have
won a
went back to
Lonzo
back,
Ball.
championship when he was
The
34.
next year they got
bro.
hurt.
That's the
Jordan didn't
thing.
win.
But you asked
Absolutely. You
me.
want to
Jordan at
call yourself
34.
the
You
GOAT,
Kobe
you
asked
got to
me.
win multiple
You
ones.
asked me. You think LeBron was going to get one title? He was
He was
trying to
about to
get
go to the
multiple
finals
titles.
again. Hey, we were up 2-1 against the team that went to the finals. So stop the cap,
This is
He's
BJ.
trying.
You know
Hold
what
on.
crazy,
Hey,
happened?
bro.
hey, hold on. He's trying.
Just like you say, Kawhi
Hold
got
on. You
injured
Africa. You
and y'all would
Africa.
have won.
That don't
Just
mean
like you
shit.
say,
You Africa. Who's LeBron chasing right now in his legacy?
Kobe
he
Bryant.
chasing no one. He the GOAT. Who he chasing? He the GOAT.
He's
Cap.
chasing Kobe being
He
Bryant. Stop it.
chasing nobody. He the
Man,
GOAT.
he ain't
No.
What do
chasing
you
no
mean?
Kobe.
He the GOAT.
He chasing Michael
No,
Jordan.
When
He
you at the
ain't
top of the
passed
mountain,
Kobe.
there's
He
no one to
hasn't
chase, bro.
passed
He
Kobe.
Everybody
ain't,
chasing you.
he
No,
You're at the
ain't
top of the
passed
mountain.
no.
Kobe.
Hear me out.
In your
And
eye, he hasn't
hold
passed
on.
Kobe.
I'm
But in
trying to prove.
basketball
I'm
world, he
trying
has
to prove a
passed.
point. Hold on. I'm trying to prove a point. He wants to get multiple titles. He don't want to just have one. He wants to get multiple titles. And the only way he can have a
Kobe won multiple
conversation with
titles.
Jordan is to try to get
No,
close to 6 as he wants.
But he already in the
Only
conversation.
LeBron fans.
he already in the car. Exactly.
Only LeBron fans make it a
Whether we like
conversation,
it or
bro.
not, he's in the
It's
conversation,
already a
bro.
All
conversation.
right, let's
Even
move
for the
No,
on.
haters, it's a
Let's
conversation.
It's not.
Even
move
for the
on
It's
from the
haters.
not.
court, bro.
It's
Even for
really
the
not,
haters,
bro.
it's a
LeBron wasn't
conversation,
the
bro.
GOAT.
That's
no,
the
but you can say
delusional
it's not a
talk,
conversation, but yet we always talking about him versus Jordan. Like
bro. The
they're in the
only
conversation.
With
brother Amari.
blind
The only
witnesses.
reason, hold on, I'll be honest with you. The only reason it's a conversation is because he's the only relevant person playing right now. But it's really not as
Facts.
close as y'all try to make it be. It's really not.
Facts.
It is,
Again,
bro. It is.
that's your perspective because you don't want it
Yeah,
to be.
exactly.
But
Exactly.
there's been
No,
other
I'm
players
being
before
honest.
LeBron.
I'm being honest,
The
bro.
accomplishments and the
I'm not gonna say
accolades,
that's
when you
your
They
put
did.
them
They,
next to each
hold
other,
on,
it's
BJ,
most
bro.
I'm
definitely
not
a
saying
They do
conversation.
not
The
pass
facts
Kobe.
say it's
Bro.
a
I'm not saying you're
conversation.
lying, BJ. I'm
The
saying
facts.
the fact of the matter is he's the only person that's been been able to be in this conversation like this. And he's like,
Nah, Kobe was in it too, bro. They said the same thing with Kobe. They said the same thing with Kobe. Kobe did
how long he was
no. It wasn't. No, I'm saying after they won 5, when he won his 5th title, people were having those conversations about who's better between Michael and Kobe. That was the conversation being talked, bro.
BJ, you're right, but the problem Kobe was having still yet then is people kept saying, but he was just a copy of Jordan, so he can never be better than Jordan.
That doesn't matter.
That
Doesn't
doesn't matter. That's all. That's all. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way to X somebody out the conversation. That's his.
We're talking basketball. He just watches
Okay, but
narratives. That's not what we care about.
the point I'm making is LeBron is still, however you want to say it, you don't like it. He's still in that conversation. By Hooker Crook,
exactly.
He in that conversation.
Yeah, but guess what? Hey, guess what? There's other players in that
Y'all
conversation too,
y'all
bro.
can dislike it, but it
Hey,
is
bro.
what it is.
Hey, bro. He's not the only one. Kareem's in that conversation too, bro. It's not just him.
No one denied that. No one denied that.
No,
so hold on. So why are you acting like it's just? Hold on. Why are we acting like it's just a LeBron versus MJ conversation? It's not.
Because that's the dominant one. Because it's very time you going.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Go into the barber shop and people talking. At least, especially if you.
Yeah, those are casuals. We don't care about casuals. Those are casuals.
You're casual. Everybody on here is a casual.
Hey, I actually.
Yeah. Kobe Jordan, you were certified casual. You were certified casual, Kobe Jordan. You certified.
Young Africa. Hey, Young Africa. You don't want to go
Hey,
there.
I'm gonna start calling you casual Jordan. Hey, you casual Jordan. You casual Jordan, bro. From now on,
I'm casual. Invite me on your show. Invite me on your show and let's talk.
Oh, most definitely we will. No doubt we will.
Let's have the LeBron.
Pull up. Most definitely. But you casual Jordan from now on, bro.
Don't do that shit, Kobe Jordan. You're not gonna make you pull your hair out. Don't do that
You
shit.
casual Jordan. Hey, BJ know how hard it is to go against me. I'll be frying dudes out here in these YouTube streets.
Kobe Jordan, I believe you can articulate the game. Okay, I heard you on Lamont, even though they was getting on you, but that don't make you non-casual. Because I think BJ said he played. I don't know if you played, Kobe Jordan. I played. I got a scholarship offer to Liberty University. I don't go around saying all of a sudden I'm some basketball elitist because I played high school and got
No, I got you. Of course not.
You know
I got you.
because it's
Liberty, that's a good school. That's a good school.
You know what? I didn't go to Liberty because that's a Christian school, and I was like, well, I didn't want to go there.
But no, they got hoopers there. That's what I'm saying.
No.
They got hoopers.
Hold on. I said at the time I didn't know that though because I was upset because I wanted to go to.
Hey, Kobe Jordan, I heard you on the Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan on Lamar.
It's some basketball dudes out here that's played at the highest level, and I don't. In their opinion about the game, their opinion is not respected because they're it's not consistent. So just because you played the game, to me, that doesn't mean you actually know the game and understand the game fully. So it's not just about you playing the game.
Someone that played in the NBA's opinion on the game is more credible than someone like me, for example.
No, I didn't say the NBA. I'm just saying people that have played the game, whether that's college, D1, whatever the case may be. Again, some people, they still just don't understand the game in total because when you're telling me LeBron versus Kobe, we can look at the stats and people will go straight to his efficiency and all it is. But again, you got to understand LeBron, he's actually taken less shots, right? So the efficiency isn't that much different. People will say he shot 50%.
They take about the same amount of shots per game, bro. Stop it, bro. What are you talking about?
Hold on, say that again.
They take around the same amount of shots per game, bro. What are we talking about?
No. LeBron actually, that's not true. LeBron.
What's not true?
Less shots, bro. Kobe
hey, tell me the numbers. Hey, Kobe Jordan, tell me the numbers, Kobe Jordan. I done already looked this up, but you tell me the numbers. How many shots does Kobe shoot per game, and how many shots does LeBron shoot per game, bro? You tell me.
It's in the same ballpark. It's not like no.
No, exactly. It's like what, 1 shot difference, bro. Stop the cap, bro.
You said what?
Hey, what's the difference in terms of shots per game, bro? Let's break it down. Let's talk the game. You want to talk the game? Let's talk the game. Go ahead, bro. What's the shots per game difference between LeBron and Kobe?
It's about a shot or two difference.
So what are you talking about?
But here's the thing, though. But hold on. But what I'm saying is that people will go to Kobe's efficiency. Kobe's efficiency was at about 44%. LeBron was at 50%. That's not a big difference. That's like one or two more shots, bro.
Hey, 6% in the NBA. Hold on. Kobe Jordan, you act like you know the game and then you cook your own self. 6% at the highest level of basketball is a huge difference when you talk about efficiency.
You got to remember the defense back in Kobe's era was probably the most physical defense in NBA history.
And LeBron James played in the early 2000s too, and he was still doing that.
No. But he's benefited from the 2010s, where it's like one of the weakest eras. They can actually hand check. In Kobe's era, they can actually hand check.
In the 2010s as well. What are you talking about, PJ?
No. He played the 96 to 2004 era, bro. All that era you can hand check.
96.
LeBron didn't come into 2004.
96, Kobe was coming off the bench, so we ain't even going to go there, bro. So stop it, bro. He wasn't
the All-Star team the next year. The All-Star team the next season.
Okay, off the
So he
bench.
wasn't just
Okay.
he wasn't no scrub. They just didn't
Okay.
give him.
No
He
one
didn't give
said
him.
it was a
He didn't give him
scrub.
no burn. They didn't give him no burn.
I'm not
No
gonna
one was a
disrespect
no,
Kobe because I love Kobe too, but
no one's saying he's a scrub. But when Kobe Jordan says 6% ain't much difference, you tell me, BJ, is 6% a big difference when we talk about the NBA and the highest level of
It
basketball?
is, but also I gotta
Okay,
ask you a
then.
question.
Okay,
I gotta
Kobe
ask you a
Jordan.
question. Then
Check
you
that
think he's
shit.
a better shooter than Kobe?
No, he's
How
not.
did he get?
no, he's not a
So
better shooter
how
than
do you get to
Kobe.
50%?
No, he's not. Because he takes high quality shots and takes it to the rim. That's why.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's cool. That's fair. But that's why I say LeBron. He took advantage of what he knows how to do. I think Kobe
that's
Bryant
smart.
is a better overall basketball player than LeBron James. I think he's a
Yeah,
better basketball player.
that's ridiculous. But I'm gonna let you have
I
that.
mean,
That's
look, that's
ridiculous.
your opinion. I can't.
It's
Man,
not
everybody
ridiculous.
got their own
That's
guy,
very
right?
ridiculous.
How is
That's
it?
very
Well,
ridiculous.
how is it ridiculous? You know, he's the most skilled guard of all time.
Hey, I'll even give you that. Look, hey, Kobe Bryant is a more skillful player than LeBron James, no doubt. On the offensive end, he's a more skillful player. But when you talk about production,
And defense,
when you
and
hold on,
defense.
when you talk about
And
production,
defense.
when you talk about impact, when you talk about all-round offensive game, when you talk about his peak at defense, which was right there with Kobe Bryant, when you talk about his impact on
No way.
teams and taking teams that weren't meant to even get to the finals, going to 10 finals, and always being the best player on a championship team, yeah, it ain't even close on that level, bro. It ain't even close.
Africa. How many defensive all teams LeBron made?
6. And you know what the facts are? There's only 5 players in NBA history that made 10 All-NBA first teams and 5 All-NBA defensive first teams.
How many all defensive?
And LeBron's on that list, just like Kobe. Just like
How many
Kobe.
all
Which puts
defensive
him in
teams? How many all defensive?
elite company.
How many
Answer
all
the
defensive?
question.
How many all
Elite
defensive
company.
first? How many all defensive first teams Kobe made?
Look. If you talk about a sustained amount of playing defense, Kobe played defense longer in his career at a high level. But if you talk about peak at their best defensive players, LeBron James hands
Now
down was
you
a better
want to talk
defensive
about
player
peak?
than Kobe Bryant. At
So
his
you're
best,
telling me
Now you want to
LeBron's
talk
peak?
about peak?
You're telling me LeBron's peak is better than Kobe's peak?
easily. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's.
With the
I
base
don't
in the
think
voice.
it's
Yes.
a question. Like, come on.
When
I
is
think he's arguing
okay?
LeBron James is the greatest player all time, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
So when did LeBron?
Far
So
from
when
it.
did so let me break it. So when did LeBron James three-peat?
Did LeBron play with Shaquille O'Neal? Put the context on the
He
3-peat,
played
bro.
with he played with Dwayne Wade. He played with Chris Bosh. He played with a super team. Hold on. He played with a super team. Hold on. He played with a super team. So
No,
when did he
he
three-peat?
You said 3-peat.
That was his. When did he three-peat? When
Stop
did he
it, bro. Hey,
three-peat?
you said 3-peat. First off, he went to 8 finals straight, but you talking about 3-peat, and he didn't play with no top 10 player of all time like a Shaquille O'Neal. That's
Bro,
why
you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. They went to 4 finals. They went to 4. Hold on, you're not hearing me. They went to 4 finals. What happened to those other 2 finals?
He lost, bro. We know what happened. So what are you saying?
Okay, so that's why I
What
say
about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
What happened to all that talk?
Y'all been talking about narratives when we trying to break the game down individual. Did
I'm
LeBron
trying
James
to
ever
talk.
play with a player? Hold on. Did LeBron James ever play with a player of the level of Shaquille O'Neal? Let's
Bro,
just
that's one guy. Bro, hold on. That's not. Hold on. This is the one. This is one.
Oh, you hear this one guy?
Hold on. Is it 2-on-2 or 5-on-5? Is this 2? Hold on. Is this 2-on-2 or 5-on-5? You talking about one guy?
Oh my goodness, man. So is it 5-on-5 or is it 3-on-3? Because you keep naming the other 2 guys.
Bro, yes, no, but he's making the case that Shaquille O'Neal was the end all be all reason why Kobe three-peated them championships. That's not true. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna break that down right now.
But he was the best player on those teams, though, right?
Yes, he was.
No, that's another thing. We gotta get that. We gotta get this straightened out. We gotta get this straightened out.
Come on.
No, Shaq. No. Wait, this is bro. Okay, so Shaq didn't say in 2001 that Kobe was the best player in the league.
No. Tell us about the facts. We ain't talking about the narratives.
Hold on.
About the facts.
This is the dude. Hold on. This is the dude that you say was better than him. But he's being humble. Go ahead. He's being humble. He's being humble. When is Shaq? Hold on. When has Shaq ever been humble?
Shaq also said that once LeBron get the scoring,
Get your ass out of here, young Africa.
No.
He said it because it was the truth. He said it because it was the truth.
The first point is narratives and how
BJ,
tell me about what happened in the finals.
If that's the truth, BJ, so when Shaq says LeBron get the scoring title, he the GOAT.
Exactly.
Is that the truth?
Yeah, he said it. He said it.
No, hold on. What?
He said it. Yes.
Right?
He said it. That's what he said. But I'm going by what you guys saying that Kobe got carried. Hold on, Kobe. No. I'm trying to get my point. I'm trying to get my point off too, because Kobe got carried. People just said Kobe got carried, bro. Is all cap.
No one said he got carried.
But what proof do you have? Hold on. What proof do? Okay, this is my thing with this whole Shaq and Kobe narrative, because this is the problem. We always talk about how dominant Shaq was, but we don't talk about how dominant Kobe was in that three-peat. We always go back to Shaq was the most dominant player of all time. He had this, that, and the other. So if that's the case, why did Shaq only get one title outside of play with Kobe Bryant? And Kobe Bryant got 2 titles.
That's one. He was out of his
He was in the league for 19 years. He was in the league for 19 years.
He was out. Hey, first off, when you say only one, that's diminishing how hard it is to win it. First of all, right,
bro? Okay, that's my point. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. Kobe. Hey, hold on.
You know what he showed? Hey, hold on, BJ. Hold on, because you say that Shaq was not carrying Kobe, right? So how come in the first finals when they come up against who was it? The Pacers? Was it the Pacers the first finals? When they come up against them, right? How come Kobe averages 15 points per game, gets injured midway through the finals, and Shaq still dominates and they win the finals? Like, what does that happen?
You see, so that's the thing. The first finals, you want to put the first playoffs, fine. That's why I said the second 2 playoffs. And don't get it twisted. In game 4, who fouled out and had to close that game?
Hey, no one's saying Kobe wasn't playing great, bro. I'm just asking you, if Kobe is such a factor,
I'm asking you a question.
Without Kobe, why?
Because but I'm asking you though, because you're putting this responsibility on a 20-year-old, and you're not giving Kobe you're not thinking about this. You want to say how dominant Shaq was, but he won 1 title outside of Kobe. He didn't start winning titles until Kobe Bryant became who he was.
You're taking us somewhere else, because I'm not saying Shaq is a better all-time player than Kobe Bryant. I personally don't think that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, in those 3 finals, when you talk about three-peat, and when you say has LeBron ever three-peated, I'm going to say LeBron never played with a guy like Shaquille O'Neal. And in those 3 finals,
he had a top 5 shooting. He had a top 5 shooting guard. He had a top 5 shooting. He had a top 5 shooting guard who won a championship before LeBron got there, and he had a power forward and Chris. So don't go there.
Top 5 in the NBA, top 5. But you talking about one of the greatest centers of all time. See, that's the difference. Top 10 all-time player.
Dwayne Wade's one of the best. Dwayne Wade's one of the top 5 shooting guards of all time.
Not even top 20 all time. That's the difference, BJ.
No, I said top 5 shooting guards.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade.
He's not top 20 all time, though. He's not, bro. He's not.
Bro, you're saying that to diminish what Kobe had to deal with, and he proved. Hold on, he proved. Kobe won with less. He won with less too. When he had Pau Gasol, he's the only player that's won a championship without another top 75 player.
That's a lie. LeBron did it. That's a lie.
No, he had to win. I'm talking about he's the only dude. No, he did actually won. He won a title. Hold on. He won a title. He won a title, 2 titles with a guy not as a top 75 player. Yeah, he's not a top 75 player.
Okay.
No, back to back is the stat. It ain't because Curry just did no top 75 on his team. It's back to back is the stat that he did. No one's ever gone back to back with no top 75 all time. That
makes it even more spectacular. He won with less.
No one's denying spectacularness, bro. No one's denying that. Kobe's an all-time great. He's actually my favorite player all time. But we got to just keep it factual when we talk about LeBron and Kobe, bro. Like there's a difference of accolades. There's a difference of peak. There's a difference of actual level of impact on the game.
Your peak. That's your opinion. I'm very confident Kobe's peak was better. I saw them both play at their highest peak, and I'm telling you, from 2005 to 2010, Kobe Bryant was a better basketball player than LeBron James at any point in his career.
Wow,
I've seen that man up close in LA. Up close, I've seen this dude as a basketball player with my eyes. He's the only person I've seen who's been a better is Michael Jordan. That's just what I see.
Opinion, but okay, because my opinion is different.
I think LeBron. I see one guy that when I watch both players play,
and I watch Jordan. So
I think there's really no argument that you could put LeBron James. You can't put LeBron James on Jordan's level. I don't see any argument that you can actually use.
The fact is, he is on that level, and the argument is being made with or without you. with or without me.
Shannon, start making that argument, bro. That's the problem.
Hold
They
up.
got all these dudes, these personalities, but there's no factual that you can say that LeBron is even on the. No, that's an argument. Kobe and LeBron's an argument, but that's what we're trying to say.
No.
Jordan and LeBron, they try to make it seem like it's just between those two, and that's why you lose me. That's where you lose me.
But again, BJ, that's your opinion about it. And in my opinion, he's on that level. I don't care which
Not
one
even
way or
close.
another. But again, whether we like it or not, this conversation is gonna be had with or without you, or with or without me. So you can say you don't believe it, but the general consensus of basketball world as a whole
that he ain't close.
It's having it.
So Kobe, so you say Kobe, was Kobe in that argument then? So if you're saying LeBron, so is Kobe?
Yeah, I'm one of those people that believe at one point in time Kobe was in the argument. The problem is whether I like it or not. This is why I don't get in this conversation, because on the channels I usually get on, they have Kobe outside their top 10. I disagree, but you know what I do? I don't even get involved with it no more, because
that's because the outside basketball stuff.
They get, you can't change their mind, and the conversation is more likely than not, you're gonna see people now have Kobe outside their top 10.
I don't know who these people. I don't know outside of who are these people that have Kobe outside their top 10. Who are these people?
A lot of people. A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
I don't know if you know all these people, but just on the 3 channels I visited a lot. And Africa's been on a couple of. If you go on True to King TV, if you go to U3, if you go to obviously FYF, you see a whole bunch of those guys. If you know Bang, like there's a bunch of channels that had this man outside the top 10. I'm
delusional.
You can
So they must think it's either two things, one or two things. Either they didn't see Kobe Bryant play his career, or I gotta hear their top 10 then.
And what they say, BJ, the narrative is that Kobe has been elevated since his death. That's what they say. He's been elevated since
that's
death.
another thing they say. Again, I don't even get into it because I one time I gave my top 10, I put Kobe at like number 6 or 7 or something like that. And I said, I don't know where y'all been at. I said, when I was growing up during the Kobe era, I never heard this Kobe was not top 10. At one point, he was number 2 in a lot of people's eyes. They disagreed and they argued me down. And I'm not going to argue about it all day because it's a senseless argument, because nobody knows the truth, because it's subjective. There is no formula to say nobody's the GOAT. Everybody got a case for the GOAT. Obviously Kareem, obviously Jordan.
No, they don't.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, these dudes got Bill Russell, they got Tim Duncan, they got Larry Bird, Magic Johnson ahead of Kobe. Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain, they got a lot of dudes ahead of Kobe.
That's ridiculous.
So you're telling me, okay, so let me ask this. The question is, I have to ask by that, who's your top 10 then? If you're gonna tell me he's not in your top 10, you gotta give me 10 players better than him. And by that,
top 10. And again, the problem is, I know you're gonna put him in your top 10 or where you gonna put him at, but if you being subjective and say, okay, because most people would probably say either you're gonna take out Akeem or you're gonna take out Wilt. Like, but to say,
bro, this man got 5 championships. He got, but there's no subject. But you understand what I'm saying? There's no subjective argument. That's why I asked you. There's no argument that a person can make. There's no based off of his resume, his accolades, his game as far as with the eye test, being the most skilled guard of all. There's no subjective argument to make that this man is not in the top 10. There's no subjective argument.
Because there's no. So tell me the formula for it, because there is no set formula. So
I just told you. I said championships. I'm gonna tell you, championships. That's what we measure. This is what we measure a person by as far as the grades. Your championships. How many championships have you won? This man got 5. He got 5 championships. He got
that's not individual greatness. That's team.
Bro, stop that shit. And I hate when people. And notice this. It only happened, bro. It only happened when LeBron came on the scene. I hate that argument. That's never been the argument until LeBron came along, bro. I hate that shit.
Hold on. You gotta make it up now. That's a lie. That's not true.
No, it's not. It's very true.
Hold up. I was out when they was doing this way before LeBron. Like, come on, stop it.
Who's the player? Who's the player? Hold on. So if that's true, brother Amari, who's the player that they use that argument for that championship's a team accomplishment?
It
Who?
depends on the player who they advocating for.
Who?
Again, Bill Russell is one of them.
Okay, but they use that for his argument though, man.
And I gave you
The only reason, I'm gonna prove it. The only reason people say like Young Africa says it is because LeBron doesn't fit the criteria because he's lost so much.
But
that's why I'm telling you.
Hold up, you acting like there's
6 losses.
Hold up, you acting like there's 20 players that got.
Hey, hold up. Yeah. Hey, first off, BJ, LeBron has the second most finals MVPs of all time behind Michael Jordan. So what do you got to say about that,
bro?
BJ?
I'm talking about championships, bro. Hold on.
What does that sound like to you, BJ?
Bro, I'm telling you what it sounds like. You lost 6 times.
I am talking about championship too. I'm talking about being the best player on the championship team.
Bro, that circulates.
Being the second most finals MVPs of all time mean to you. Does that sound like a loser?
Basketball, that's the whole point. That's the whole reason you play to win. That determines how great you are. That determines you leading your team. That's what it's always been.
Again,
that's it. That's what it's always been.
Second most finals MVP. And LeBron's got the second most finals MVP. So when you have the narrative that this started because of LeBron, who has the second most finals MVPs in NBA history, that's certified cap. That's cap.
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate spin. Go ahead, Kobe.
That's a fact.
That's the ultimate spin. That's the ultimate spin, bro. That's the ultimate spin.
Had Wilt as a GOAT. Why wasn't championship the qualification then? Because
you say what?
Wilt was the GOAT. When Wilt was the GOAT, in a lot of people's opinion, why wasn't the qualification championship?
The amount of people that have it was between Bill and Wilt. You can find a bunch of people that said Bill is the GOAT as much as Wilt Chamberlain. So they still use my argument is simple. My argument is very simple. The championships have always been the criteria. When we look at Jordan, what do we say? He's 6-0 in the finals. When we look at Bill Russell, he got 11 championships. When we look at Kobe Bryant, what do we keep saying about him? He had to win without Shaq. It's always going to go back to, can you win a championship as the man? That's what it always goes down to.
They always knock Wilt for his not winning championships.
That's why Wilt's not in the top 5.
But yeah, hold up. You saying they always knock Wilt, and yeah, as the years went on by, but people still, like, again, I don't know if y'all know Ralph. He's a guy that runs through these YouTube streets and got Wilt. His name is Wilt is the GOAT. Deal with it.
But that's one player, one person, bro. That's Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain gets docked. He gets docked, bro, for not winning championships, bro.
I'm giving an example, but he's a microcosm of a larger picture. I'm only giving Ralph because I'm assuming maybe you ran across him around here. But he ain't you think he the only one? I'm giving you a microcosm of the larger picture.
Bro, but I'm saying
that's not true.
But Wilt gets docked for not winning championships, bro. He gets docked.
So many losses. They always bring that up.
He gets docked for that, man.
You
right. Always bring that up
But you said that championship was the qualification. But again, they can't necessarily be so because there's a lot of people that got Wilt there. Now, obviously, if you a Bill Russell fan, I just told you. And again,
brother Amari.
I'll tell you, I don't know every Wilt fan.
Brother Amari. The main increment has always been winning championships. That's been the always number. It's not the only thing. You got accolades, stats, that comes too, right? I want to put that out there. But the number one thing has always been, how many championships have you won? How many championships have you led your team?
That don't make no sense because, okay, Bill was the GOAT for the longest.
They not Bill because he has no individual accolades.
But then Bill comes around. Then Will
have individual accolades. He would have had 11 finals MVPs. He would have had more than 6 MVPs in the regular season. He would have had that.
Then Kareem comes along.
If you know the NBA, there was a lot of dudes, bigs in that time averaging below 40%. Don't even worry about 40% below 40.
He had the 6 championships. So I'm trying to figure out why does the championship, like Jordan have 6 before they call him the GOAT?
You say what?
Huh?
You say
They were
what?
calling Jordan the GOAT after his three-peat. After his first three-peat, they were calling him the GOAT.
Before he even finished his first three-peat, they was calling him the GOAT.
Nah, they weren't. They were saying no. They were saying he. Hold on. No, they were saying that Jordan was a great individual offensive player, but he couldn't win a champion. Why do you think he was going so
We're
hard at
talking about
Magic
after the
Johnson?
three-peat.
You have to win. You have to win a championships to solidify your greatness. Otherwise, you're just another great offensive talent, or you cannot solidify that by not winning.
He didn't even have the most. He had 3.
And they always brought up those championships when they was knocking him too.
Who again? You always saying we talking about people arguing against people. So obviously there's gonna be some pushback. We talking about consensus now. Clearly,
the census was that he can't be the GOAT because Russell has 11 championships and he only had 3. That's what they were saying.
Okay.
So
not only that, he was beating Russell head to. He was beating Chamberlain head to head. So how could you make a legitimate argument when the guy keeps beating you?
I'm
Man,
just saying this, y'all. You come along and you want to make your own thing, fine. But if you go back and just look at history, he was considered the GOAT.
So BJ, BJ, hold on, BJ. You go by championships, right, BJ? So why Bill Russell not your GOAT, BJ?
I said that's the main thing. Like I just said, that's
no. Why is he not your GOAT?
Let me answer this question. And this is why I keep saying this. Bron fans that keep doing this. This is they keep doing this. But notice but I want you to pay attention. Bron, I get this question only from Bron fans.
Fact.
I don't get this from no other fan base.
Fact.
They ask me this question all the time. Well, why do no, every other fan base, I never ran into a fan base, whether that's Jordan, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, doesn't matter what great top 10 player it is. The only question I get is why do championships mean is from Bron fans. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because he has the criteria he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit because with all those losses on his finals record. So they try to spin it. They try to spin it around. They try to spin it around. They try to make it about other stuff.
That's what they doing, bro.
He don't got no championships.
No, I'm acting like he's won. He's lost more than he's won, and there's other top 10 players that's done that.
So if you make it winning so much, why don't you emphasize the 4 and the 4 Finals MVPs being the second most all time? Well, why is that not an emphasis?
No, that's part of it. That's part of it. Yeah, Africa. That's part of it. Yeah, Africa. That's part of it. I'm saying this as the bottom line. We have to be honest. He's the only top 10 player who's lost more than he's won.
No,
he's the only one.
What about Will Chamberlain? Will Chamberlain not in your top 10?
Okay,
I don't rate those two. I don't rate Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Guys got more championships than LeBron.
Okay, it's not, bro. It's okay. Go ahead.
Exactly. You talk about winning, but you emphasize losing more than winning. Hey, see how you doing, BJ? Like you
matters.
You wild with that.
Yeah.
So you tell me L's. Hold on. L's don't matter.
Y'all emphasize the losses over the wins. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
L's don't matter
because he beat every team that he lost to. He beat the Spurs. He beat the Warriors. He beat every team that he lost. But we gonna talk about it like
no, he didn't. That's a lie.
Okay.
He didn't beat the Mavs.
He didn't beat Dallas because they didn't make it back there. Okay, fair enough.
No, he
okay,
didn't beat Dallas because so now because that's his most embarrassing loss. You want to try to make it about that.
Johnson, you hold it against Magic Johnson for having 4 losses as well because he got 4 losses.
I do.
Absolutely.
I do hold it.
Y'all capping it.
I do.
Look at him, BJ.
No. How am I capping?
Because
how am I capping?
BJ, I already heard this. As long as I've been listening to this for hours on hours, there's never been one time you've docked Magic Johnson. And all these
exactly.
When have we talked about Magic Johnson?
Okay, so
see, that's what I'm talking about. You guys, that's the problem. Hold on, let me stop there. That's the problem. That's the problem. Instead of saying that Magic Johnson, you want to bring up, you try to make it about, have you docked? We ain't even talked about Magic Johnson.
Okay, again, but you can dock him. If we talking about all these, because if we talking about players in a vacuum, you could have easily brought up Michael.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that if we talking about LeBron James?
Bring up Larry Bird and how he lost in the finals. Bring up a
LeBron
lot of
James,
dudes.
we found ways to bring other players into conversation.
Bro, this is a conversation about Jordan and Kobe. This is about LeBron and Kobe. Why I bring up Magic Johnson?
What
Okay,
again?
so BJ, if you want to keep it on LeBron, okay, we're gonna do it like you want to do it, BJ.
If there's a
Let's keep it
conversation
about
between
LeBron.
Kobe and LeBron, right? But yet we didn't brought up other players in this discussion. So why can't you bring up Magic Johnson? Why is he off
Because
top?
he's not talk. We're not talking about him. If you want me to talk about him, let's talk about him. But there was no reason to bring him up.
But this is the thing. Hold on, but that's not true. We never talk about Magic as being the GOAT. That's not. He's never in the top two
He's
conversations.
never in the conversation. And also,
so why is that
another
even an
thing,
argument? Come on, man.
Magic Johnson doesn't even get talked about. In reality, you can make a case. Magic Johnson has done something that no other player has done. He's won a championship as a rookie. He won a championship as a rookie. Nobody has done that.
But not only that, when Kareem went out, and what was that, game 6? Or I think it was game 6, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying
Yeah,
to.
game 6.
And
we know that. We know that.
45 and
This is
18.
illogical what y'all doing.
We know
This is why I can't deal with them. Go ahead.
Nah, because we all emphasize the losses, right? We emphasize 2011, but I rarely hear y'all LeBron haters emphasize the greatest comeback in finals history. Why no emphasis on that? Why no emphasis on that? Huh?
Go ahead, Kobe Jordan.
What happened?
Kobe Jordan, go ahead. Let Kobe Jordan go.
The greatest comeback in finals history is no mention of him.
Go ahead, Kobe Jordan. Let go of Kobe Jordan and go, then I'll respond.
I listen to y'all go back and forth, right? Everybody has their different
You smooth, BJ. You swerve when you get the heat put on you. I like that. You ask for screen. Be calling for screen.
You don't have enough bullets for me.
Hey, Kobe Jordan,
You don't have enough bullets. You don't have enough bullets for me. You don't have enough bullets.
Hey man, chill out with the Puerto Rican headset, bro. All right, listen, hey, bro, this not.
My mic messing up.
We having fun though. But listen, this is what I'm saying. This and me and Lamont, we were just talking about this. When you have your criteria of how you rank or how you define who the greatest of all time, or let's just say your top 10, right? Everybody's criteria is different. Long as they are consistent, that's what matters to me. So for me, when I look at my criteria, this is how I rank the top 10 or greatest players of all time. Right. We also, number one, here's what I look at. I look at the player's individual skill set. How great of a player was he as a player individually? Right. Then I look at your impact on winning. Right. That's to me, I put that like number 2. Then I look at your championships. That's number 3. And then here's my 4th one. I look at road of difficulty, meaning the players you play with also in the area in which you're competing in the competition level. All of that to me matters. Right. So when I look at a player like Kobe, for you to say he's not in his top 10 where he never constructed his teams, right?
He didn't say that. He said people say that. He doesn't have him outside top 10. So let me ask you about your criteria, Kobe Jordan. Let me ask you. So who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT?
Who's my GOAT? Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Okay, and so how do you measure his criteria competition? Who he played with and who he went up against? How you measure that?
So what I look at is the defenses that I look at the defenses in which
the base is bomb. Go ahead, Kobe Jordan. Go.
Okay, what I was looking at, I'm looking at his individual skill set, right? I think in his era, he was the most skilled player in his era. That's my opinion. Also, I look at his impact on winning. So I look at clutch points. I look at his defense and his offensive abilities. I look at everything compared to his competition. And then I look at
okay.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I want you to go through your criteria. Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll break it down.
I'm looking at in the era in which he was his best in. You're talking about him going up against. You look at the 86, 87, 88 Boston, or let's just say Boston Celtics. Then you go to the 88, 89 Detroit Pistons. These are dynasties he's going up against, right?
Impact on winning.
In his first 6-7 years.
So how you measure impact on winning on in the 80s? This is your criteria, impact on winning. So what it look like?
Not no winning, but continue on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You said what?
Not no winning, but continue on. We want to listen.
Yeah. First all-time great teams. You're right, but what was the impact on winning? That was part of your criteria. Impact on winning.
Listen. Even when he was going up against
the more y'all hang your own self.
Nah, I already got you in Africa. I'm gonna go back at your ass.
Don't save it. Hey, look at BJ coming.
Don't do that. But y'all keep cutting them off. Y'all don't let them
my bad. Keep going, Kobe Jordan. We just question him on his own criteria. Just questions. Just quick questions. Keep going, Kobe Jordan. Keep going. You got it.
Bro, I'm looking at Michael Jordan as an individual talent. To me, in every situation he was in, the most skilled player on both sides of the floor, right? When you look at his offense and the defense, he was arguably the best defensive player and offensive player in his peak, in those, even in those late 80s. I'm talking about against the Boston Celtics, who he lost against, right? Because he didn't have a team around him. I get that. I'm talking about the Detroit Pistons team, right? Soon as he got a little bit of help, what happened? We saw what happened. What I'm talking about is his ability to defend any position except for the 5. I'll give you that. He can't guard the 5. He, to me, was the most dominant player. And then once he got help, we seen he could not lose. So his mentality.
Once again. So championships. No. One of your criteria, championships in the 90s, right? Domination era. How you measure up who he played with and the competition?
You still
bro,
cutting him off.
keep interrupting me. What I'm saying is this, bro. When has name a team in the East that is comparable to the 86 or 87 Celtics that LeBron had to face?
Bro, hey, this ain't about LeBron. This is your criteria, bro. So break it down.
Here's my point. No, listen, look, Michael Jordan had to go up against a dynasty, bro, in the fucking all from 84 to 89. He had to, this is before he can even get to the finals, bro. He's going up against dynasty teams before he can get to the fucking finals, bro. So again, I'm looking at his games.
Okay, keep going.
So let's put that aside. Now, okay, so if we're talking about championships, his percentage is 100% from championships. To me, okay, how many greats are 100%, 6-6 in the finals? Name it. How many greats has that percentage? So that's what I look at. His percentage in the finals is undefeated.
Okay.
And then so hold on.
You talking about competition?
Y'all once he said that, y'all want to jump on him. That's that. I know that one hurt. That one hurt. That hurt.
Hold on. That one hurt. Oh, BJ, I'm almost done. BJ, I'm almost done. So hold on.
I promise you. But
okay, so listen. Hold on.
We're just waiting,
bro.
We're just waiting. Go ahead.
We're getting emotional. I'm almost done. Here's what I'm saying. Bro, here's what I'm saying. When you look at that player in that type of efficiency, right? I'm looking at his winning percentage. I'm looking at him being one of the best defenders every year in his prime, in his peak, right? And you are like, let's just be honest, bro. There was a year to me where I think 91, I think he was the best offensive and defensive player that year, in my opinion.
But he wasn't, though. He wasn't the best defensive player.
Was he even the best player on his own team? Was he even the best defender on his own team, bro?
Yeah, like
didn't he win a defensive player of the year?
What do you mean the NBA? No, on his own team, bro. Was he a better defender than Scottie Pippen, bro? Are we gonna do this right now? Is that what we're about to do?
Bro,
the only reason that's an argument because
best defender and offensive player, and that's my
argument. Okay, but he wasn't though.
That's an argument.
The only reason.
When you look at okay, the teams he went up against in the early 80s, I already mentioned the teams that he went up against. These great dynasty teams.
No. So mention the teams in the 90s. Keep the same energy, bro. You swerved the whole competition in the 90s, but go ahead.
Okay, again, as the 90s come around, he goes up and he wins. He's winning every year in the finals. So he's going up against.
Hey, brother, you watching
you're
this?
You're talking about. Hold on. You're talking about the Phoenix Suns team who wasn't. They never. Hold on. The Phoenix Suns in that was it 93, right? 93. They were the number one offensive team that year, if I'm not mistaken. And
competition. Hey, who was a better team?
Wait, he goes up against Charles Barkley. He dominates them.
MVP Charles Barkley.
Hold on, and then he beats the Seattle
MVP Charles Barkley.
Hold on, and not only that, hold on. I think it was the following year or the year before that he beats the Seattle Supersonics. Hold on, Seattle was also.
Hey, notice how I only mentioned Charles Barkley.
Y'all gotta let him finish. Y'all gotta let him finish.
Because they get emotional, BJ. They just can't shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to see too.
Right? Hold on.
Hold on. We got
very
y'all some cool. Hey, Africa's a cool brother. Hey, Africa's a cool brother. Mar, Africa are cool brothers. But when it gets to this, I know they can't let Kobe Jordan talk. They sure as hell keep cutting him off. They keep cutting him off.
Listen. Hold on.
No, I don't deny it. I am. I do. But y'all can't stop. I said like Kobe Jordan talked this whole time.
We just throwing some questions to keep the same energy though, because he talked about all the time great teams in the 80s, and then just says he was 100% in the 90s.
Here's
got to finish though.
Let me wrap it up with this. Hold on, BJ. Since I can't finish, I'm just finish.
Nah, you can finish, bro.
When it talks about winning, When it talks about winning, I don't look at championships as my number one option because I understand people are in certain situations. That's why I have Hakeem ranked higher than Tim Duncan, right? And we've seen Tim Duncan have 5, Hakeem has 2. So it's not just about championships for me. But when I'm looking at everything, and then here's my other take. I actually have Larry Bird higher than Magic.
That's fair.
Oh wow!
Some people
Wow.
Okay, but you didn't break down. Hey, you kind of just swerved the whole Jordan thing, but
Because
that's
you
okay.
kept fucking interrupting me.
Nah, go ahead. Just keep the same energy, bro.
So
Just go
again,
ahead.
when I look at my criteria, I'm gonna break it down again. I look at it. Hold on. I look at individual skill set. I think that to me, Magic Johnson I think he was overrated.
It ain't
That's
about
my
Magic
opinion.
Johnson, bro.
You can't
No,
help
you ain't gonna
yourself,
do
King
that.
Young after.
No, it ain't about Magic Johnson.
Africa. Let Kobe Jordan finish.
Bro, BJ,
Yo,
what's up with Young
Can't help
Africa
yourself.
today, bro?
Can't help yourself.
Bro, hold on. Hey, BJ, every time I say a word, he literally jumps in. Okay, listen.
Oh my goodness.
Can you just
man.
go on mute for like a
Oh,
minute,
my
bro?
bad.
Okay,
I didn't know
listen.
it was the casual Jordan show. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, you a casual, you ugly ass nigga. But listen, this is what I'm gonna say. When you talk
Hey, who's
about
emotional now?
That's emotional.
Hey,
Who's
no,
emotional
I'm not.
now?
I'm being
Yeah, who's
serious.
emotional now?
You a
Go
ugly,
ahead, man.
skinny-faced nigga. But anyway,
Yo,
listen.
hey,
When it
man,
comes
I'm about
down
to.
when it comes down to great, bro, okay, listen, bro. Damn, bro. Like I never interrupted him not once when he went on his rant for about 20 minutes
Oh, hey,
ago.
you stay interrupting niggas, bro. Stop the cap up in
Bro,
here, bro.
you haven't
Stop
let me.
the
You're
cap.
the only one
Hey,
interrupting me,
you
bro.
know how BJ, you know how they have time of possession in the NBA, bro? Hey, time of possession
Nah,
on
hey,
Kobe Jordan
listen,
up in here
because
is
how are
crazy.
you
You
gonna
see
ask
great
me my
is like
criteria, but you won't let me
60%
finish?
to the microphone.
Gotta get
He
gotta
but
get
you see
his
great.
point. Let him get his shit off. You gotta get his shit off, man.
So
Let him get his
again,
shit
I'm
off.
gonna
I'm
finish
about
with
to go
this
to the
because this
chat,
dude
BJ.
keeps talking,
It
right?
looks like it's
When
getting
it comes
toxic in
down
here
to
right
how
now.
you rate players,
I wanna
everybody
talk
has
about
their
it.
separate criteria. Here's what they're gonna
Salute, brother.
Here's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to poke holes in my argument, which is cool. I'm okay with you contesting any argument I have. My only thing is I don't solely value championships. I look at situation, circumstance, and I also look at road of difficulty and impact on winning. So again, when you look at players like Larry Bird, obviously Magic has 5, Larry has 3. And you look at Larry Bird, I feel like Larry Bird was more of a skilled player. That's why I have him ranked higher than Magic. And also I believe that Larry Bird, to me individually, was just more skilled in pretty much every category except for passing. If you want to break it down that way, so I have
He
him
was a
above
great
him.
passer
I think,
too.
huh?
He was a great passer too.
No, he was a great passer. I give you that, but I'm saying I give Magic the edge on that. But I
I
think
get
Bird
you.
was a better shooter. I think Bird was a better rebounder. I think Bird was a better defender, and the numbers and the stats prove that. Yeah. So I give that edge to Larry Bird, and then I also think the impact on winning. If we're gonna compare Bird to Magic, I would say yes, Magic won more, but I'm looking at also the teams in which they played with, and then I'm looking at the later part of their career. So it's like, Magic had I think he had a little bit more help, in my opinion, even though they said, oh, Larry Bird had all these Hall of Famers. You talking about Dave Cowens? These dudes were fucking pretty much out of their prime on the bench. Come on, man. Like, let's
Oh
just be
my
real.
goodness,
So again, that's how I rank my individual grades. So if you're gonna ask me where I got my players ranked, I'm gonna
Larry
go.
Bird didn't play with greats, all-time
No,
greats. We
bro,
gonna
you
play
didn't
it
just
down
hear
now?
what
Is
I
that what we
said.
do?
I said they
Is
both
that
play
what we
with
do?
greats, but I gave Magic the edge, bro. You're not listening. You just want to talk. So I'm gonna
Nah,
finish with
nigga,
this
you
since you
been on
want
the
to interrupt me.
microphone, nigga.
So
You
here's the
been on the
thing:
microphone,
it's
nigga.
all subjective. People only worry about championships. I don't, because if that's the
Nigga
case,
been talking for
then
20
Bill
minutes
Russell has
straight.
to be number 1, which I don't agree with. So here's my point. Yes, I think I got Magic. I'm sorry, where is it? Where I'm at? Because dude keep running. I got Jordan number 1. I got Kareem number 2. I got Kobe number 3. I got Bron number 4. I got Bird number 5. I got Magic number 6. I got Hakeem number 7. I got Tim Duncan number 8. I got Shaquille O'Neal number 9. And then for number 10, I'm gonna throw I'll say Bill Russell at number 10.
See, my list is a lot similar. So my list
There's
is
something like that.
mine's is Mike number 1, Kareem number 2, Kobe number 3, Bron number 4, Magic number 5, Larry number 6, or Tim Duncan number 6, Larry number 7, Hakeem number 8, Shaq number 9. Number 10 is vacant for me right now. I don't know my number 10 yet.
Vacant. Okay.
I don't rate Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain.
He's saving
I
that
don't,
spot for
I don't
Kawhi.
rate them
That's
either.
what he's doing.
Hey, Young Africa. If he win a championship this year,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a
Yeah.
discussion. It'll be a discussion. It'll be a discussion.
Oh, you telling me LeBron and Jordan ain't discussion, but Kawhi top 10 in the discussion? Come on, bro. Stop.
Bro, if he wins a championship, he won 2 championships for losing franchise.
Hey, what he needs to do for me first is pass up Wiggins in all-time scoring. He needs to at least do that for me
He
to
ain't
be in the
gotta go through
discussion.
all that. He ain't gotta go through all that.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta go
It
through
ain't
all
even
that.
that big of a mountain, bro. You act like that shit a big mountain. That ain't even a big standard.
He's
That ain't
not
even a
gonna.
high standard.
You ain't gonna. You can't rate Kawhi by stats. You
Hey,
can't.
BJ,
You can't
can I
do
ask you a question? Why? Hold on.
Mm.
Why is Magic rated so high, bro? I'm looking at his numbers, and I'm just looking at it, and
He's
I'm
the
like,
best
bro,
point
That's because you
guard.
got to
He's
watch
the
the
greatest
game.
point. He's the greatest. He's the
He
greatest.
is.
Impact
Arguably the
on
greatest
winning.
offense.
He do
He's
got
arguably
great
the
bro,
impact
greatest
on
I
winning.
offense.
already
He's the
told you.
greatest offensive player of all
Impact
time.
on winning.
If
He
there's
do
an
have a great
attribute for
impact on winning.
if there's an
He's the
attribute
greatest.
for impact on winning, yes, Magic would get 100. He would get 100. But what I'm saying is that you're talking about a dude who shot 30% from the three, who averaged 4.1 turnovers. Right? He wasn't a really great rebounder, in my opinion. So I'm just trying to
What?
figure out, like, his numbers. If I put him in this
He
generation,
was
I'm
a great
looking.
rebounder for his position, bro. What we doing out here, bro? What we
He's
doing?
6'9". He's 6'9". He can rebound the hell.
No, I
The
know, but
reason why
BJ, hold
Magic.
on. You don't.
Go
But when
ahead.
you talk about a guy who I understand he had more. He had the ball more, so you're gonna get more turnovers. But bro, his turnovers are like Westbrook turnovers, bro.
No,
But he
what?
averaged.
What do you mean? Westbrook
Here's the
turn?
thing. Here's the thing we gotta
Bro,
do
Bro, he's
with the
one of the
assist.
top
With the
turnover guys
assist.
in the fucking
The
history of
assist
NBA. Come on,
turnover.
bro.
The assist turnover. First of all, Magic Johnson is arguably the best offensive player of all time. So that's one. He's the best point guard of all time.
No, yeah.
And also remember the assist turnover ratio is a
Completely
two. It's a
disagree
two.
with that, but go ahead.
The assist turnover ratio is 2-1. If you have twice as many assists and turnovers, then that's actually good. So you look at his turnovers. He has 4. So how many assists did he average for his career?
Close to 10.
Close to 10.
Yeah. So he's fine. He's cool. That's not that. I don't look at that as a real detriment. Actually, with that amount of assists, the way he handled the ball, and at that time being the traditional point guard, he should have more turnovers than that a game. Magic Johnson is the greatest offensive player I think you could say.
And when you that's LeBron James, but we don't have to go
No,
there.
he's
But
not.
when we talk about,
No, he's not.
yeah, he is.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he is.
not. No, he's not.
That's by
No,
far
he's
LeBron
not,
James.
man.
Ain't
No,
no
he's
play in
not.
NBA history, top 5
No,
in
he's not.
scoring and assists in the NBA history. So that's just hands down.
Longevity.
Yeah, exactly. Longevity,
Look out of here, longevity.
just like Kareem, just like all the greats. You got to play a long time, and you're going to use longevity as a negative.
But
and
here's the
that's on
problem.
you.
You're Africa. When I look at Magic and LeBron, I look at their averages. LeBron James and Magic Johnson's averages as far as LeBron is nowhere near the passer Magic Johnson was.
What do you mean nowhere near? What are you talking about?
Nowhere near the passer.
When
The
you talk
passer
about
that Magic
flashiness,
Johnson.
okay.
No.
First off,
The numbers.
Okay, give me a rating. Hey, what's Magic Johnson passing rating, and what are you going to give out of 10? What do you give LeBron James?
I give LeBron James an 8. I give Magic a 10.
Hey, that don't sound like nowhere near. That's very close, nigga. So you already cooked yourself. That's how I do, niggas. That's what I do. No. That's close. When you talk about old time greats, he 8 out of 10. There are not many dudes 8 out of 10. So you cooked yourself. So now we can move on. Now we can move on. Because offense, Jason just ain't close. What do you mean? There's a difference. There's obviously a difference.
That's a considerable difference. People act like LeBron and Magic are in the same ballpark, and they're not. When it comes to passing,
you just put them in your own words in the same ballpark. So now you tell me what do you rate their scoring? What do you rate their? Hold on, hey, we gonna do this, BJ. We gonna do this. Hey, how do you rate their scoring out of 10, BJ? You tell me how. You tell me. Give them ratings for their scoring as well, BJ.
Everything's not about LeBron.
No. We doing this because I said so. You had the mic, Kobe Jordan. So BJ, you give him the rating on scoring because we're talking about offense, and he said he's one of the best offensive players. I said no, it ain't. It's LeBron James. So you tell me.
So hold on, bro. That's his opinion. Why are you negating? Why are you trying to contest, bro? That's his opinion.
No. Because I feel like it, nigga. Shut your ass up. Hey,
LeBron,
give me a rating on Kobe. On LeBron and Magic when it comes to scoring.
He couldn't help LeBron's
don't
sexual
duck the smoke,
tendencies, man.
Hey, Kobe Jordan trying to set all the picks off all picks he wants, but he ain't gonna get past this all-time great defense that I'm gonna put up on you.
Bro, hey, listen, young Africa,
rate
you
the
know
scoring for Magic and LeBron, BJ.
I will smoke you in one-on-one.
Come on, BJ. Don't do this, BJ. Don't duck the smoke, BJ. Where you at, man?
You probably like 5'8", 5'9".
Exactly. Hey, look, niggas get emotional. I don't ever get personal with niggas, bro. I don't do that.
No,
that's what happens. BJ fall off when I get to cooking. You get personal. Hey, first off, if we get on the camera, you ain't gonna talk wild like that because I know the face ain't the same. So don't do that. We can get on the mic on the camera anytime you want.
You don't want me to get on camera.
Hyping up. You
Hold on,
hyping up like
hold
you
on,
that
bro.
dude. Hey,
Hey,
BJ,
I'm kind of
give me the
confused.
scoring.
Is
Hey, give me the
another man
scoring
asking me
attributes
what I look
and
like? Is
ratings
that what
out
you're
of
saying?
10. Give me the scoring attributes
Hold
out of
on.
10, BJ, for Magic and LeBron, BJ.
What are you
Do the same
saying, bro?
thing. Come on, man. I don't get
I
personal with
said,
niggas on YouTube.
wait,
No,
Life
I'm
too
saying
real out here,
you
bro.
saying get on the
Life is
camera. What is
too
that
real
supposed to
out
mean,
here,
though, bro?
man. Life is too real out here, bro. Hey,
Bro,
hey,
what is that
hey,
supposed to
hey,
mean? Get on
BJ.
the camera and do what,
Hey,
bro?
hey,
I'm confused.
BJ. Hey, BJ. Hey, Kobe
Oh, okay,
Jordan, bro.
yeah.
Hey, lean back,
Change the
bro. You
conversation,
act
bro.
like you like that, bro. Hey, I live in
That was
Ethiopia,
kind of,
bro.
hey, that
Life
was
too
kind of
real
sus,
out
bro.
here,
That was
bro.
kind of sus. I
Life
ain't gonna
is way
lie, bro.
too real. I came to talk basketball. Life too real out here, bro. Ain't no need to get hard and act like you
I'm
that
just
type of
saying,
guy
you
on the
told me
internet,
I'm not
bro.
gonna get on
YouTube
the
thug life.
camera. I don't
I
know
ain't
what that
about that,
means,
bro.
bro. When you
Niggas
say
will
get on the
snatch a nigga
camera, what
out
is you
here, bro.
talking
So
about?
hey, BJ, give me a rating of
Get on the
LeBron
camera and
James
do
and
what, bro?
Magic
We on the
Johnson when it comes
internet,
to
bro.
scoring,
Chill
BJ.
out.
I give a what you mean rating out of 100 or out of 10?
Weirdos, man.
Out of 10, you give me Magic scoring and LeBron scoring. That's all. Because we're talking about offensive players.
See how you always
So
got to compare somebody to LeBron? See
LeBron's
how
a,
he does that?
LeBron's a better scorer than Magic.
No, give me the
It's like
rating,
the
though. Give me the
same.
rating. No, give me the rating, BJ.
No.
Please.
I give it to a 10 to an 8. It's the same difference. The reason
You
why I
say,
give Magic the edge,
hold on.
the Magic I
You
give
say
Magic the
Magic
edge.
Johnson's an 8 out of 10 scoring, bro. Is that
Magic
what you saying?
because Magic look at the different. Magic Johnson wasn't called to. This is why I tell you, gotta look at the errors. He wasn't called to score the ball. He could score the ball.
No.
He wasn't called to score the ball at that time. LeBron James has been every system he's been in. He controls the offense to do whatever he wants. So he doesn't. He has the freedom to take as many shots as he want to take. Magic Johnson, look how many attempts he takes a game. He could
Just
score if he
on
wanted to score.
scoring ability, you measure Magic Johnson's scoring ability. I ain't talking about roles, and you might be right on that, but I'm talking about scoring ability.
No,
He's an 8 out of 10
right.
scoring
I'm
ability.
right. Yeah,
Huh?
because it matters. That's the
What do you
problem. It
mean, man?
matters.
Hey, BJ,
It
I'm gonna just
matters.
say
What
this. When
matters?
you hold on, I'm gonna
What
just say
matters?
this. When you're talking about Magic Johnson, I think his game translates probably one of the worst in this new generation. I'm gonna be honest. If I had to because we always talk about players' game translate. I don't think his game translates that well in this generation, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's
Bro,
why I don't
you know
really.
how fast Magic Johnson was with the ball?
I
Like,
understand that, but when you when you don't have, to me, he does. I don't think he has a mid game, and he can't shoot the three. So when you don't have a three, and you really don't have a mid game other than a back to the basket post up, which occasionally he'll knock it down. Don't get me wrong, he averaged 21 for a career, so he can knock it down or get in the paint. What I'm saying is, I don't think that translates well when you can't shoot the ball, and to me, he wasn't a great defender.
so how did he get those 21 points a game?
Again, bro, he's playing on one of the greatest offensive teams, bro, in
And
that
he's
era.
6'9", getting checked by point guards, BJ. Like, come on,
Come on,
man.
man. He's a
Come on, man.
6'9"
He's
He
going to
take
guard.
it
okay.
back
Well,
to the
hold
basket.
on. How tall are the
Back to
point
the
guards
basket.
now? Yeah, I forgot how tall are the point guards now.
The average size point guard is about 6'3" now.
So let's look at the top point guards. So that's still a considerable difference. So Magic's still towering over them.
The
He's
difference is,
6'9".
I
here's the
didn't talk
difference
about
though.
this era. I just want to talk about the facts, not the hypotheticals. And his game,
Wouldn't be able
when
to
you break
guard the
down
three like
scoring,
that.
it
He's
ain't, it
not a
ain't
great
no 8 out
defender.
of 10 scoring for Magic Johnson, bro. Like, that's just straight
21
cap.
points a game. 21 points a game is a pretty good high average at that time period. You could say 8 for 10.
That was his
For a
I'll give
career
you
point
high
guard,
that.
with
for a
21
pass
points a
first
game,
point
career
guard.
high.
Magic
Because he didn't
averaged
average that for
19.
career. I know that. So his career high was 21 points a game. And you telling me 8 out of 10 scoring, bro?
Wait,
I would
Magic
say 8 out of 10.
19, not 21.
Come
For a
on,
pass
hey,
first
come
point
on,
guard.
BJ. On your rating list, what? So Donovan Mitchell's a 9 out of 10. Like, what we doing, BJ? See how we do when we have to put
Pass
context.
first point guard
Yeah.
though.
I would say that. Yeah. Donovan
Yeah,
Mitchell's got a
that's
9 out of 10.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll say 9 out of 10. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah.
Magic was a real pass first point guard.
No, because we're talking about all-around offense. No one's questioning Magic Johnson's playmaking ability. It's all-time great, no doubt.
And that's
But
my
when you say
mistake.
offensive
He
player,
didn't average
BJ, you
21.
have to
He
measure
averaged
the
19.5.
whole area of offense,
My
and that's
mistake.
scoring and playmaking, BJ.
He averaged
Bro, this is the whole
19.5, not 20.
this era, bro, is that's why I hate comparing eras. This era, now you have the freedom to take. First of all, the game, you have more opportunities to score than
No,
they did
80s was the
at this
fastest
time.
pace in NBA history. Don't do that, BJ. Act like we don't know history.
No.
The
And the
fastest pace in NBA history was the 80s.
the 3-point line at this point is at an all-time high. that it was not in the 80s. So that's actually you getting more opportunities to score those 3-point shots as you didn't
Who
have them
got
in
more
the 80s.
shots up though, BJ? Who
Yeah,
got
but
more
he
shots though?
wasn't even a
More
shooter. He
shots up
couldn't
though.
shoot. What are you talking about? He can't shoot.
No. Who got more shots up when we talk about team
No, I
offense
said
and count attempts per game?
the 3-point line helps out a lot of these guys' averages out here, man.
See how you don't like to answer my question, BJ? Who got more shots up as a team? The 80s offense or the current offense?
Different eras because of that.
These kids, man, these kids, boy.
OT Love, you know what I'm
Yo.
talking about, OT Love. The pace was the fastest of all time in the 80s, bro. They were running up and down that court. There was a lot of transition
How
buckets
many points
when we
were they
talk about
scoring a game,
either
Africa?
offense.
Yeah, Africa. How many points were they scoring a game?
It was the fastest pace of all time in the 80s, bro. It
How many
clears
points
every
were they
other
scoring?
era. It clears every
He's
other
asking you
era.
a quick
Easily.
question.
Yo, nah, Young Africa,
Easily.
that shit not accurate, bro.
Young Africa,
Yes, it is
bro,
accurate.
not accurate at
I
all,
know
bro.
it
Hold
is.
on. Today,
Hey, how's it not accurate? Go ahead, Bree. How's it not
Hold on.
accurate?
Yo, hold on,
Because I'm about
BJ.
to
Yo,
pull up the numbers. I'm about to get my shit. Hold up. I'm about to get the computer. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do.
Hold on, Young Africa. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. Young Africa, do you realize in the NBA right now, there are literally 10 teams who are averaging over 113 points per game, bro. Literally over 10
Okay, I'm about to
teams
tell you
doing
what Magic Johnson teams in the 80s average. Hold on. I'm about to tell you that. But
because you can't because they weren't scoring how the average points per game for a team it wasn't even close to like 115, 120, bro. They
That's
weren't
the
averaging that
point.
much,
That's
bro.
the point. So all that
about to
pace
tell you.
shit he talking about is null and void because they weren't getting baskets at the rate that they're doing
Hold
now.
on,
That's my
literally,
point.
bro.
Right.
Listen.
No,
Hold
okay,
on. The 15th seed right now is averaging 113 points per game, bro. Come on, man.
But what the hell you talking about, Young Africa?
Yeah. And let me
So
say
hold on.
this.
Not only
I'm
are they
about to
playing
tell
at
you. Hold on.
not
I'm about
only
to
are
tell
they
you.
scoring the ball at a more efficient rate, right? They're shooting the three at a much higher volume than they did back then. So
Right.
Wait, let me say this too.
and then the players to me are way more skilled, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
they are.
That's shout out to BJ, man. Shout out to the pull up, y'all. The 3-hour stream, man. I was just watching it, enjoyed it. It was good hearing Kobe, Jordan, and
Salute.
Young Africa go back and forth. BJ, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He doing his thing. Yo, I hear the whole panel, man. Hey, y'all got a lot of interesting conversation. I just pull up the ad to say, for one, Africa just addressing the room. Nah, bro, that's not accurate, bro. And it was what Kobe Jordan said in that specific conversation. I'm not talking about the other debates y'all had, but I only
Not
said that to say because I know it's true. I just seen the stat earlier, and it was talking about how far as the volume of 3-pointers that we, when I say we, I mean now basketball, NBA basketball, now to our era, to their era. To their era, the 3-point line was new. So they wasn't taking the volume of 3-pointers that even Reggie Miller say shit like, yo, if I was taking as many 3-pointers as Steph Curry, like it's different. The way they play the game is different. You feel what I'm saying? So, and then what I really wanted to say is the evolution of basketball is real. You can't have Kobe without Jordan. You can't have maybe Embiid without Hakeem. You feel what I'm saying? Just the evolution of basketball. They learn from the greats. They watching them and they improving, improving their moves to add to what they seen and learned. Like they revisions of what they seen. The greats mimic the greats and get greater. Is that not what we seeing with basketball or no?
No, it's all facts you just said. I'm gonna end it with this. Let's ask the last question in the stream. So how are we ranking Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron?
I told you that, bro.
You just said it right.
Yeah, you just said it.
Right.
Oh, I'll just make it sure. Because
Okay,
Africa
listen.
got it backwards. Yeah, Africa got it backwards.
But
He got
hold on.
LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan.
Hold on. But BJ, Young Africa actually has a point in why he thinks LeBron is better than Kobe, because he's gonna go straight to the fourth quarter clutch points. He's gonna go to his longevity as a total career. I get what he's saying. What I'm talking about is in the time frame that LeBron, and this is why I have to rank road of difficulty in how you won. Because again, you got to think last 5-6 years of Kobe's career, who was he playing with? Imagine if he had AD his last 4 or 5 years. Imagine if he had D Wade right after he left Shaq. This is the shit that I consider in totality. So yes, LeBron to me is number 4, but I have to put Kobe. The reason why I got Kobe number 3 because again, Kobe as a guard, what does he have? 10 all defensive teams. He to me one of the greatest defenders
12.
in his year.
He got 12.
12. I'm sorry, so he has, and then his all defensive first teams. I think he's one behind Tim Duncan. If
He
I'm not
has
mistaken.
9. He has 9 all defensive first teams, 3 all defensive second
Okay,
teams.
yep, he has 9. Tim Duncan has 10. To me, that's impressive for a guard to have that many in his era. And then you look at the third.
Absolutely.
Here's the third factor. He's the only player to win back-to-back without a top 75, right? So I look at Kobe's mentality. I look at his defense, and I'm gonna finish with this. When you talk about the fear of the game, because we act like the game isn't mental, right? I implement mental too. I think Kobe was feared in his generation more than LeBron, and that's my opinion.
Well, that's for
That's your
sure.
opinion.
That's for
But you know
sure.
what? The
That's not
first
even
time when
opinion.
we talk about scoring, the fastest paced teams, the top like 30 fastest paced teams of all time come from the 70s and 80s, bro. So when you talk about shots and attempts, right? Pace defines how many shot attempts you can get up
That's
because of the
cap.
speed of
That's
the game
cap.
that
I'm
you're
glad
playing
you
in the
said that.
possession.
That's
Hold
cap.
on, hey, let
Listen,
me
hold on,
finish, bro.
hold on.
See how they get
No,
emotional?
he
Can I
said
finish?
70s
And
and
then you can
80s. That was the 70s, fellas. Don't listen to him. Listen, in the 80s, in
Okay.
the 80s, here,
Hey,
hold
hey,
on.
first
Yeah,
off, the
Africa,
Denver
you was
Nuggets in
you
the 80s,
capping, Africa.
Hold
You
on.
the
capping.
LA
I
Lakers
got
in
the
the
You
'80s,
stats right
and some
here.
of
capping.
the
I got the
You
fastest
capping.
paced
stats.
teams of
Here's
all
the stats.
time. Hey, see, I can't even get my shit.
No,
Hey,
because
you
you
got
didn't
it,
let
nigga.
me
You got
finish.
it.
Because you
I'm a
interrupted me
slider. You
earlier.
got it, nigga.
Here's
You
the
got it.
stats, fellas. In the 80s, the highest scoring was they were nearing 110 points. 110 points today would be like the 15th or 16th seed today, bro.
Yeah,
So,
that
so in the
pace shit.
80s, the highest scoring team was the fucking it was the Phoenix Suns, or not, it was the Phoenix Suns, it was the Houston Rockets, and I think it was a couple other teams. They were nearing 110 as the top. Today, 110 would be like the fucking 16, 15 seed, bro. I just looked it up earlier, bro.
Yeah, I just think this pace shit, Africa talking about is null and void. If they weren't the basket, the scoring was higher now than it was back then. That's why I go at. The scoring is higher now than it has
And
ever
here's the
been.
thing, he would be right, because the 70s, what was the fastest pace era? They actually
Right,
averaged close to 118, 120, bro, which would be
right,
today. That would be comparable to today.
right. Hold on.
Did my
So
boy
yeah,
get upset? My boy
nah,
No,
got
I
upset.
think
but
Young Africa is just he's arguing the number of possessions now compared to the 70s, because in the
nah.
70s
I think
there's more possessions then, but
yo,
it's
nah.
more points now than it is in the 70s. Go ahead, Bex and Breezy.
Nah, again, it depends. Again, he ain't finished getting his shit off. Like I was trying to hear what he was saying. He was cooking because he did say pace. And then when you talk about errors, and that's what he said, the 80s, what was it, the 80s or the
70s,
70s? He said the
70s,
70s. Yeah,
70s, 80s.
right. So again, I wanted him to finish so I could say, yeah, the 3-point line was implemented in. Honestly forgot the year. I think it's 83. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
forget the year
83.
that. What was
83.
it? What year was it? You know?
83, 84. Somewhere around there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. As far as the conversation of pace, that's where you should look for the pace to change. To my knowledge, the first person that hit a 3-pointer was on the Celtics. And I forget his name, but it wasn't Bird. Bird was the first one to take the attempt for the 3-pointer, but he wasn't the first one to make that. I had read that somewhere. But yeah, man, that's I feel like the pace of the game changed when the 3-point line came to the game, and that's partly because of the ABA. You know, I'm not talking about the Nets. I'm just talking about the book. The book that I'm reading, they bring that up because of the merger from the ABA to the NBA, and they explain how the merger introduced the NBA to the 3-point line. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like one of the things I always joke with Knicks fans is like, "Oh, yeah, I ain't winning since I got the 3-point line came to the NBA," because they be talking heavy or whatever. But I know I'm just saying, man, the 3-point line is relevant and it does affect the pace of the game. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the 3-point line.
Absolutely.
Why y'all think these 71? Bro, look at Dame Lillard and Donovan Mitchell. You think they could get to 71 without shooting all them threes? Like you
Fact.
can't. The game that shit matters, bro. Like that 3-point
Absolutely.
line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Africa will be
Okay,
back. He
let me
just
ask y'all
got
this.
his feelings.
I know y'all saying pace
Yeah,
matters,
my boy
but
got upset.
Yeah,
let's look
shout out
at
to
the
Young
last.
Africa, man.
Now I get what Breezy's saying, but let me just say this. I know you're talking about pace, right? But let's just talk about, because again, I
Got
don't
3
like when
minutes.
people. Okay, I was just gonna say this. People are talking about how this era today, they're way more skilled. And I understand what they're talking about. There's more diversity as far as skill level in the game. But here's what I'm saying. The defense hasn't caught up with the offense, in my opinion. In the 80s,
Facts.
and I think in the 90s, the defense was way more intensified, and the rules was way more lax for defenders. So they were able to get away with a lot of stuff. Now, whether you think, they weren't playing real defense, is your opinion. I get it. Here's what I'm saying. How many players are we seeing score 50, have 50 ball games, 60? Donovan Mitchell has 70, I think he has 70. Devin Booker has 70, I think last year or the year before. Bro,
71.
these dudes are scoring 50 like it's nothing, bro. Where if you go back 15 years ago, bro, how many games would you see a 70 ball or a 60 ball? Like, or a 50 ball? It was rare. Like, that wasn't the thing. Because, again, I look at the defense. I think today it's easier for you to score 70. And, again, you can't just say these dudes are that much better because I think they are more skilled, but I think the defense is weaker as well, bro. Like, come on, man.
Facts.
I mean, look at all the guys. Look at all the guys that scored 70. Will, David Thompson, David Robinson, Donovan Mitchell, Kobe Bryant, Devin Booker, and now Damian Lillard. I think that's only 7.
If you put Devin Booker in the 90s or the 80s, do y'all think he would score 70 or 60? Like, let's be real.
Not with that 3-point line. Not without that 3-point line. Nope.
Yeah, before guys scoring that kind of stuff was only MVP level guys.
Bro, even with the 3-point line, let's go to the early 2000s. How many players from 2000 to 2010 was having 50, 60 balls? How many dudes was doing that?
I mean, Kobe, Iverson, Tracy McGrady, those players.
Bro,
it was probably 4 or 5 guys that maybe one time a year would give you 60 or 70.
Right.
And that's saying something. The defense was much more compacted. It was much more physical time at that time, man. That's why I don't really look at this era as like, oh, the players are supposed to be off. They just have more of opportunities to score.
Right. It's built for stats nowadays.
Like when Kobe, like when dude scored 50, I even remember when I think Melo had a big game, and this was like 2010, 2011. I think it was when he first came to the Knicks. It was all over ESPN and Sports Center. I'm like, bro, in today it's like, oh, he just scored 50. That's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not as big in my opinion. But
right.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, you're right.
No, you're right. I mean, I saw the Dame 71 game, and I wasn't even impressed because I was like, I mean, it's becoming more frequent in today's game than it was back in the day. So
that just shows you nobody play. The defense is softer now.
That's all I'm saying, bro. The defense has not caught up with the offense, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying, bro. So yes, these dudes can score, but put them in the 80s, put them in the early 90s, and
they would not be going off like that. Not to the same level.
Yeah, but all right, fellas, we gonna end the stream. It's been a good stream.
Salute everybody.
Salute, man. Salute to everybody in here, man.
Like and subscribe, people.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas, that concludes the Pull Up Basketball podcast, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. We'll be back on tomorrow, man. But leave y'all comments inside the comment box, man. Do y'all feel like the LeBron James injury has ended the Lakers season? I want to hear y'all in the comment section what y'all feel about it. We'll be back on here most likely on Thursday to have a recap of the game, the Clipper game. The Clipper games, we're going to probably have Dime Dropper drop in again on Thursday to talk, you know what I'm saying? So, he's been on the show before. We're going to have him back on, I think, Thursday night. So definitely, want to talk to y'all about that. And until next time, respect, we say pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swimwear.